All right, and now we are officially live. You should be able to see yourselves if you're watching the stream.
Yeah.
Well, this is awkward. My push to talk button is making things happen to my document. There we go. That works. All right, gonna get us started with the prologue, and then we'll get going. More than
Awesome.
five. I'm sorry.
Awesome.
More than 500 years ago, clans of dwarves and humans made an agreement known as the Fandler's Pact, by which they would share a rich mine in a wondrous cavern known as Wave Echo Cave. In addition to its mineral wealth, the mine contained great magical power. Elven spellcasters allied themselves with the dwarves and humans to channel and bind that energy into a great forge called the Forge of Spells, where magic items could be crafted. Times were good, and the nearby human town of Phandalin prospered as well. But then disaster struck when the orcs swept through the north and laid waste to all in their path. A powerful force of orcs, reinforced by evil mercenary wizards, attacked Wave Echo Cave to seize its riches and magic treasures. Human wizards fought alongside their dwarf and gnome allies to defend the Forge of Spells, and the ensuing battle destroyed much of the cavern. Few survived cave-ins and tremors, and the location of Wave Echo Cave was lost. For centuries, rumors of buried riches have attracted treasure seekers and opportunists to the area around Phandalin, but no one has ever succeeded in locating the lost mine. In recent years, people have resettled the area. Phandalin is now a rough and tumble frontier town. More importantly, the Rockseeker brothers, a trio of humans, have discovered the entrance to Wave Echo Cave, and they intend to reopen the mines. Unfortunately for the Rockseekers, they are not the only ones interested in Wave Echo Cave. A mysterious villain known as the Black Spider controls a network of bandit gangs and goblin tribes in the area, and his agents have followed the Rockseekers to their prize. Now the Black Spider wants Wave Echo Cave for himself, and he is taking the steps to make sure no one else knows where it is.
It's weird.
I agree. So we start off with Clover Hills. Having departed the Dreaming Isles about a year ago, you have been going from town to town in search of the next big score. Sure, you've come to have a few hundred gold worth of jewelry in your possession, and are in a position where room and board are easily afforded in your travels without the need to steal for it. Because of this, something feels amiss. You can't quite place your finger on it, but you want something bigger than the thrill of stealing. You want grandeur. You wanted even perhaps fame, but above all else, you wanted a challenge. During your time pilfering, you came across Zalmer, a war killer, an equally matched rogue who told you of her time spent overseas in Terrabon. You spent days planning your heists and nights pulling them off with relative ease. Zio told you of some of the treasures she had seen back home. Gems containing the souls of long-forgotten heroes, a pair of swords who would make even the most resolute bow a knee with so much as a look, and even a pair of daggers she lost when escaping the war-torn lands that would return to her when thrown. One night, after a meal with no heists on the horizon, you both sat in your room at the Jester's Crown in Neverwinter, wondering what opportunities would present themselves next. In an event that some may describe as fate, a small scroll blows into the room on the gentle breeze of the night and lands on the floor between your two beds. We now cut off to, how do you say it again, Nilo?
Nilo.
Alright, I'll get it right eventually. We now cut to Nilo. Your quest for knowledge has been long and arduous. You've been to the frozen terrains of Icewind Dale and the city of Bryn Shander. You've been all the way as far south as Candledeep. While on the road, you stumble across a traveling troupe of bards headed to Luskan, which happens to be a town you have yet to search for resources, so you join them. Their leader, a colorfully dressed gnome by the name Flickety Licksticks, has allowed you to be with them for a while, and while you aren't a performer, he sees the necessity in having someone capable of healing his weary and sometimes trouble-forward cohorts after a performance or even a scuffle. Upon reaching Luskan, you all settle into a nearby inn as the troupe readies their performance and you begin to take in the sights. A small feather blows past you, and on the wind, a scent. You smell something familiar, something like home. The feather is of another owlin. Hopping after it as fast as your tiny legs allow, you eventually leap and take flight. Following the feather, you come across something unexpected where it stops. A piece of parchment nailed to a message board. The feather has seemingly vanished into thin air, but it led you here for something. You were sure of it, and you read the post on the board. And while you are reading this, and Clover and Zio look at their scroll, you see, we are assembling a team. On the next full moon, come find me, Gundren, and my associate Barry and Fandolin at the Sleeping Giant Inn. The job is big. The job is dangerous. But it's the last job you'll ever need to take, as riches beyond all imagination await. And below, there is just a symbol of a mining pick overlaid on a shield. And that takes us to where the campaign kicks off, but if you'd like to, in any order that you prefer, you could all introduce yourselves, both players and characters.
So who wants to go first?
Sounds like you.
Alrighty. Hi. I call myself Haven. I will be playing Nilo Rua, an Owlin Twilight Domain cleric. Excited to play a little owl man. And if you hear a cat, well, my cat is a brat.
I was say that could be any of us if you hear a cat.
Hang on a second.
All right,
Here we
next.
go.
I'll go next. So, pretty cat. My name is Jen, and I'm playing Clover Hills. Clover Hills is a Tabaxi rogue. When I play D&D, traditionally I play magic users. So this is my first non-magic user that I'm playing. I'm very excited to be part of it. I've always loved the Tabaxi characters, so this is going to be fun.
I'm Jin. I'm playing Zio, which is short for Ziamata. I'm a human rogue. And that's all I know.
That's what you got? Then we are ready to go if that's the case. That's fine. The story will spell out more for you as time goes on. I just wanted everyone to get in a little bit to, say who they were. And that is you. You are a human rogue. You're going to stab things.
Yes.
And hopefully one day get those daggers back.
I want those back. Those were amazing. If they can return to me, how did I lose them anyways? It's ridiculous.
There's a distance. Everything has ranges. You're not Thor. You can't call the hammer from, another planet.
Well, that's just a shame.
That'd be a little broken. Alright, so you all come into the Sleeping Giant Inn, a tavern in, I have the name of the town right in front of me. I said it a million times. Fandolin. There we are. And you see who you are assuming is Gundren and his associate Barry sitting at a table. It is a very gruff-looking human with a big handlebar mustache, sitting beside someone who's dressed kind of, I guess the best way to describe him would be a Bruce Springsteen-esque look. He's got a white t-shirt and some blue jeans, just kind of sitting there hanging out. What do y'all do? Who's going to approach? Who's going to do what? This is for you guys.
So can Clover kind of roll a perception check to see what's going on around? Like, is there anything in the environment that could be dangerous? What are we walking into?
Yeah, you can certainly roll a perception check.
Okay.
Wow. First roll of the campaign, natural 20. So,
Well,
and you rolled 2 others afterwards, don't know why.
apparently, there was a little lag. Sorry about that.
Oh, gotcha. Well, you got the nat 20, and that's amazing. So, looking around, you see what you would expect to see at a tavern. People drinking, people talking, lots of loud noise. No apparent danger, but since you rolled so well, you know exactly which ones Gundren and Barry are, as you could see stacks of those scrolls sitting on a table in front of 2 gentlemen.
Okay. So Clover goes over to them.
And, Zio, are you still with Clover, or did you kind of go up to do your own thing?
I'm gonna follow Clover.
Okay. So, as you both approach the table, you hear a fist slam down. And the one with the handlebar mustache stands up and looks. Zio? Is that you?
Depends on how you know Zio.
It's me, your cousin, Gundren.
Oh, hey, what's up, bro?
Holy shit. What are you doing here?
I got a letter. Says something about lots of riches, and you know me, cause that's just what I do.
And you didn't think that the name Gundren sounded familiar?
I've been hit in the head a lot, Gundry.
Maybe that's why you missed my last birthday party. Alright, fine. Well,
Yeah, let's go with that, bro. Yeah.
honestly, welcome. I mean, you don't even need to try out. And I'm assuming the tall kitty cat here is with you?
Yeah, she's cool.
Alright, you don't need to try out
Or
either.
not.
You guys are in. Welcome aboard. We're just waiting to see if anyone else shows up. I was hoping the riches beyond all imagination would have been a good selling point. But,
Well, it does sound a little too good to be true, but some of us are.
but you know me. Your cousin.
Yeah, yep, sure do. Totally not why I didn't recognize you.
It's been a while. I grew this mustache out. Last time you saw me, I was a baby-faced bastard.
That makes a lot more sense. I love the mustache. It looks great.
Thank you.
So Clover kind of orders some drinks. Clover's a drinker.
Oh, I like you, Clover.
Aren't we all? I'm starting with water, but I'm
drinking
moving on to
right
beer
now.
next. Never D&D sober. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
So as you go to order your drinks, Gundren stands up and he's just like, "She's just me. Put him on my tab." And just sits back down.
Clover's like, "You got it."
Cousins are awesome.
And Nyla?
I wander in, but like, I'm assuming, since I'm about the height of a halfling, like I'm easily overlooked. So it's just like, I gently pat, like, Gunder on the knee, just to be like, "Hey, I saw the notice."
Holy shit! This bird can talk. Whose is this?
I'm a person, thank you very much.
I'm sorry. I've been drinking a lot. It's been a long day. I've no disrespect to you, person, but I've never seen a talking bird person.
Nyla is doing exactly what I'm doing.
A big middle feather.
A big middle feather, just flipping the bird.
That's fine. You flipped yourself. That's amazing. You're an acrobat.
It's funny. I'm not actually that acrobatic. I'm more of the healy kind of person.
That's good, because while I expect all of us to survive this, we're probably going to get a few bumps and bruises. I assume you're here for the job as well.
Yes.
Would you like
Yes,
a drink?
I saw it on the board. Oh yes, I would like a drink. Tea.
I'll see if they have that. They do. All right. 1 tea for the... What's your name?
Nilo.
1 tea for Nilo. I don't want to keep referring to you as the bird, as I don't want to be disrespectful or birdist.
I mean, I've heard worse.
I know, but I'm trying to better myself.
Way
So,
to go, cuz.
And
thank you. So the plan
Anything?
is, the next day, Barry and I have some intel of this place called Cragmont Cavern that should, through the back wall, connect to Wave Echo Cave. It's where the landslide or the cave-in happened. So we're going to ride ahead and kind of, scope out, kill goblins, etc. Because, this whole forest is just riddled with goblins everywhere. And what I need you three to do, since apparently nobody else is looking to join the team, is I need one of you to be the driver, as we have a carriage filled with explosives. Like, I mean a shitload of explosives. And once you guys get that to Cragmaw, you bring it in, we blow a hole through the wall, we do whatever we need to do in Wave Echo Cave, get our treasures, and bam, retirement.
That sounds right up my alley. Sign me up.
Perfect. So, are you volunteering to drive?
Yeah.
All right, we got our driver. The other two of you, I would recommend riding inside, as I don't know about you, Nilo, but it moves pretty fast. I don't know if you could keep up otherwise.
yeah, I kind of got little legs.
It's okay, plenty of seats.
Clover's kind of looking at Nilo with a slightly cat predatory.
She is
kind
not
of
a toy.
Okay, Clover goes back to her drink.
Don't worry, I got you. I got you, little friend.
Thank you.
All right. So now the introduction has been made, and you guys know what's going to be happening the next day. Anyway, you want to finish the night, or what's the deal?
I mean, I'm probably gonna get to know my new coworkers.
Let's drink.
Yeah.
Drink and hang out. Mm-hmm.
Get to know each other, which gives me time to pull up a bunch of shit while you guys aren't paying attention.
Don't
So
look behind the
Clover
curtain.
looks at Nilo and says, "You're a bird."
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I am. I grew up with elves, but they don't know what I am either. So
She
I'm
kinda-
trying to find my race, my people.
She kind of lifts up a paw, kind of going in for a gentle, tap tap. Pulls
I'm
her
gonna-
paw away.
Elbow Clover and be like, hey, be gentle.
The feathers aren't. They're tougher than they look. It's okay. I'm a oddball for everybody. Yeah.
You're kind of cute.
Oh, thanks. I mean,
No problem.
a lot of people think I'm just like an oversized pygmy owl that got awakened or something. That's not what I am, because I have arms and hands. It's just my wings on my back are just they're very little.
Do you eat mice?
Okay, I won't say I haven't had a fricassee of mice before. It's actually really nice. They are tasty. But actually, I really like fish. Fish is nice. But I eat like most people. Bread is tasty. Ooh, a good soup.
Ooh, you're a cat, Clover. Do you eat fish?
I agree. Fish and mice, good. We're
Awesome.
friends.
Y'all can bond over food, so don't eat the owl.
Yeah, please don't. I will have to, revoke your healing privileges if you do that. If you try to do that.
We could catch mice together.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Look at this. So both of y'all should know about tomorrow that I'm not a great driver, but this is going to be super fun, and I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely looking forward to this, because if this actually does pay out with riches and gold and stuff, then I don't have to worry about employment while I try to find my people.
I want to build a castle.
Castles are neat. They're old and full
Yeah.
of history and
I don't wanna live in
libraries.
it. I just want to build one.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool too. I could set up a library for you.
Ooh, and I want a room full of Jello.
I just want to collect trinkets.
You can borrow part of my castle for that. I'm cool with
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I mean, for a small fee, but I'm
A
very
small
fair.
fee.
I'm very fair. I'm very fair.
Ah. Can I pay in mice?
You can pay in eating the mice, so I don't have mice in my castle.
That's smart.
I've been known to be smart.
I like it.
Oh, thank you for all the tier 1 subs. That's amazing. You also destroyed my raid boss feature.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you know what? I'm making friends with the tavern cat.
You know what? That could be the tavern cat. If my cat wasn't so
Here.
destructive, she'd be in here with me.
Here, you
Aw.
are adorable and mouthy as fuck. You are. You are. Hi.
Don't get jealous, Clover. Don't get jealous.
There's like a little low growl emitting from Clover, just barely perceptible.
Okay, Clover, you realize the cat's staying here at the tavern. This is his home.
Clover's still like cat
Clover's
competition.
How do tabaxis view normal size like cats, like pet cats?
Oh, I don't know. That'd be interesting to go into, but I guess Clover would feel intrigued in a way and kind of like, what is this? What's happening here? Is this a pet? Should I have a pet? Like, you know, there's this whole entire narrative going in her mind about why and how. She's not quite sure of how she feels about it yet.
I mean, that's better than, trying to rescue your enslaved brethren and slaughtering an innkeeper.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
That would really derail a lot that I have planned.
Yeah.
I would appreciate it if Murder Hobo wasn't a trope in this playthrough, by the way.
No worries for me.
You'll have plenty things to kill, I promise.
Excellent. Excellent. Clover has claws.
Rar.
Yes. And with that, are you guys you ready to take your slumber and get into the next day?
Yeah.
Alright, so next morning, bright and early, just as you knew, Gundren and Barry are gone, their horses are gone, and I didn't create a proper way to hand this off to you, so the keys to the horse-drawn carriage are sitting on your nightstand, I guess. It's a little key fob, you press it, unlocks, it beeps a little.
Let it be noted that I will probably forget and have to run back to my room twice to get those keys.
Well, it's time to go, so how do you do?
Clover picks up the keys and kind of rolls her eyes and follows out the door.
All right, thanks.
A super skilled and talented rogue, just leaving keys behind.
Oh, goodness.
Alright, so you guys know you need to head east on the Tribor Trail, and it's about a half day's ride to get to where you need to be. As you're coming around a bend, I'm going to need only Zio to make a perception check. Because the other two are inside the carriage.
That's fair.
Wait, where's my... Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you're running that add-on that I haven't used, so...
No.
Well, so that was just a regular D20. I think if you click the perception button, you should get a perception roll.
Yeah, I don't... Shit, I should have tried that.
I know you were testing attacks and those worked.
Yeah. But for some reason...
Oh, never mind. That was Clover that was testing attacks that came through properly as attacks.
Yeah.
I saw rogue-looking things and assumed.
I tested a lot.
That work?
Yes, you rolled a 1.
Oh, my
no.
god.
Alright, so...
I'm having an off day. We should have known when I forgot my keys, y'all.
Well, the first roll we had was a 20. The second roll we had was a 1. We have run the full gamut in this campaign within the first half hour. So that's amazing. Yeah, it is a beautiful beautiful sunny day.
That bodes so well.
Um,
Looks great, y'all. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
I'm
we're gonna be
feeling
good.
I'm feeling a little generous because we also do have an owl person and a cat person, which are usually very perceptive. So I'm gonna say both of you could roll perception with disadvantage because you're inside the wagon.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just be relying on like what you can smell or hear.
Yeah.
All right. Where is the thing to? Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
just a
gonna.
second to find perception too, because it's tiny text.
I'm also trying to. There we go. There we go.
This is
Now
our
I
first
can-
time doing rolls, so I mean, we're figuring shit out as we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you got an 11 as your disadvantage roll.
Yeah. I had to make sure that I set it to disadvantage and to actually get the advantage toggle up.
I mean, worst case scenario,
Wait,
roll twice, and I'll just take the lower
Yeah.
score. So, Clover, you too.
I'm trying.
It worked
Let's
before.
see. I know it did. Let's see here.
You done broke it.
I did.
Have-
I did. I broke it. All right. Perception.
Oh no. One more.
I mean, we're going disadvantage. It's not going to get much lower than a 6, I don't think.
There we go.
All right, so I will say, Clover, you don't quite catch anything.
Nah, she's making biscuits, snoring.
Nilo,
It's short.
I will say, with your owl ears, because I think owls have good hearing, right?
Yeah, they really.
Yeah, they hunt at night and they listen for movement.
Yeah, it's
And-
ears and eyes. They don't really use their noses
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, birds don't really have. Do they have a sense of smell?
I don't know. I'm not a bird person.
So
Okay, so we'll say your
Y'all
ears
are
pick
immune
this
to
up.
cayenne.
You hear just a little bit of rustling in the woods.
Do I get a direction?
It'll be
Or is
to
it
the
just-
left of where the carriage is coming up.
Gotcha. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna try to scoot inside the carriage to like see if I can like tap on Zio or like get Zio's attention and just be like, "Hey, there's something going off to the one side of the road, the left side."
And I'll slow down for a second. Be like, y'all want to check it out?
All right, now all of you could do direct, I'll say investigation rolls.
Okay.
12.
we matched at 12.
We match.
Oh shit! Am I supposed to be rolling? I got distracted.
You're fine. Investigation.
Oh no, sorry. hold
That's fine. If it rolls twice, that's intimidation. Damn.
on. Yeah.
All right, so 6.
Oh,
All right, so 2 of you got 12s, and what you can see is, without being able to tell how many, you do see some goblins in the brush up ahead.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So
Do we know
Clover,
how many?
Goblins. Goblins.
Clover kind of jumps out and like, does her Wolverine thing with her claws and is like at the ready.
Ooh.
All right.
That's cool. Do you know how many goblins?
The rolls weren't high enough to tell, but you do know
Okay.
they're all to the left, so they're all in one area.
Do I have enough time to cast a quick bless on myself, Zio, and Clover?
I'm gonna say, since they see you, I mean, Bless wouldn't be like a surprise round. Yeah, I'll let you throw Bless out, but that's gonna lead right into rolling initiative.
Okay.
What I will say is, if you haven't used Roll20 before, you have your character tokens, and I don't know how this works with the Beyond 20 add-on, but typically if you click your character token, then you click initiative, you automatically get added to the order.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot out that bless real quick. before I forget. So it's in the chat for anyone who needs to know what it does. Everyone gets a D4 to add to their attack rolls or saving throw rolls.
Nice.
If anyone here has played Baldur's Gate 3, they are very familiar with Bless, because use it for everything.
I have that because
played.
it's expensive.
Yes, but it is, if you get a chance, it is phenomenal.
I've just been debating it though because I got the new laptop, so I'm like, I have a lot of memory. Okay.
Oh my god. Why did this happen so many times? I have to stop clicking so much.
17
Oh,
counts.
yeah. Where's intimidation at? I don't see it. Not intimidation. Initiative.
It should be like upper middle, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not looking at a proper character
Yep,
sheet.
was in the wrong spot.
All right. So Clover, yours is the only one that didn't show up on the turn order. It's okay. I could add you manually also.
Okay, it might be that we have to look into how Beyond 20 works with that.
Well, it worked with mine.
Okay, I am doing
I'm using that too. But I had to click on my little icon thing a good 2 or 3 times before it registered it, so it could have been that too.
Yeah.
Okay,
just
so
using
I got y'all
20.
sorted. The way I work it is when there's multiple of the same enemy type, they share initiatives. So I'm not going to sit there and roll for each goblin. That would just be silly. But, yeah. The turn order is Clover with 17, Zio with 11, Nyla with 7, and then the goblins with 5.
Get him, kitty.
So you're up.
Okay, so they're pretty close, right? You would say that they're like really autonomous.
I'd say for just all intents and purposes, you could get them within melee range on this turn if you'd like.
Excellent. So we're gonna do claws, and Clover is going to strike at them.
All right.
And we're gonna do some slashing damage.
So a 15 does in fact hit, and you're going for, I'm guessing, which one? You can see 2 right now.
Okay.
We'll say left and right.
Whichever one is closest to the cart.
Okay, so you got the one on the left, we'll say.
Excellent.
And with that, Zio, you're up. I'm assuming you had nothing else you want to do this early in the game.
So she's gonna slash and yep, I'm ready again.
Okay.
Well, let me turn down the music for a second. It's getting a little.
Yeah, it's getting intense right now.
Like, definitely feeling the
Yeah, I picked some license-free tracks that I could drop in, so I don't get like a DCMA strike against me on the first episode.
I love it.
Let me try. I'm definitely gonna I'm gonna try doing it from the Beyond 20 page instead of the other page and see if that works.
Okay.
Did it work?
I see nothing. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Holy shit, it worked twice now.
Yeah, I clicked it 3 times. There might be a third one.
Okay. Well, what I will say is I'm going to go by the first one that came through.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that was a miss.
Does that include the bless?
Oh, the bless is a 1d4. So roll a d4 still wouldn't add to enough to hit it.
Okay.
They have freakishly high AC for such a low challenge rating critter. The offset is the one that Clover already attacked has like his hand on his chest holding like an organ in. High AC, really, really soft. Almost buttery. We love those buttery goblins.
Squishy.
Tasty.
Anything else you want to try to do, Zio, before turns up?
Do we know how many goblins still? Can I attack more?
You can't do any other attacks this turn, not this early in the game at least. I will say, though, you're both close enough where you and Clover can now tell that there are 2.
Okay.
I'll be honest, you see 2.
All right, Nyla, what you got?
Okay. So, if I can see him, I'm gonna cast a cantrip, a sacred flame, at one of them.
All right, that's a deck save.
Uh, Hang on a second. I'm gonna click on it. Yeah, it's a dexterity save, DC 13.
Okay, which one are you going for? The one that's already been damaged?
Yeah, the one that's already been damaged.
He made a 13.
Meets it, beats it.
Wow, he like just saw this little like glow coming for him, and you hear ha! As he hops to the side.
Yeah. It looks like a little shooting star. That's what my sacred flame looks like.
Too bad you can't add a +4 to your saves with Bless.
Right.
Or at least, your saving attempts like this. So shit, with that, is it the goblin's turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so the goblin that's got his hand over his chest, who's injured, is gonna take a swing at Clover with his scimitar. A little bit of, you hit me, now it's my turn.
We're just taking turns. So we're very nice. Oh.
Does a 12 hit?
That's my AC. No.
Well, good. Because that would have sucked. I don't know. Why didn't it roll damage? It just rolled twice, it looks like. Because there's no way he did 20 damage if he would have hit you.
Maybe it's set to advantage automatically on the settings. Like,
I
cause
do have that setting toggled for that reason, just so it's easier to make things happen. But I'm trying to
Gotcha.
figure out why it didn't roll damage.
I don't know.
Because I am. You can't hurt me.
That might be it. I mean, if I have to manually roll damage today and figure it out for next session, that's fine. But either way, he missed. So, as he goes to swing at you, he's just like, fuck! Because he's so hurt. He like kind of stumbles a little and just misses.
Loser.
The next goblin is like, ha! I'll show you how it's done. And he goes to swing at you too, Clover.
Okay.
13.
No.
What the shit? Alright. And now the goblin that's hurt is laughing at this one. He's like, oh my god, what the fuck? And, Nilo. All of a sudden, from out of the bush, an arrow comes towards you. Does an 11 hit?
Nope.
These goblins suck.
They weren't taking into account the fact that I'm so much shorter than the human in the tabaxi.
That could be it. But either way, there's 3 goblins. And yeah, they all missed. So it's back up to Clover's turn.
Okay. So Clover's gonna finish off the one that's really hurt just to get them out of the way. And so that one that's clutching his chest with organs coming out is about to die. Let's see. Slash with claws.
Don't forget your D4.
My D4. Yes. Okay. Let's see. D4. Where'd it go? Oh, and D4 2.
So it added a 4. Or it added a 2. It added a 2, which...
Yeah.
Alright, so 13 plus 2, that is just enough to hit. And, yeah. Congratulations. First kill on the board. Would you like to describe the kill, or would you like me to put some flavor on it?
Go put some flavor on it. I want to hear you speak, DM.
So seeing this injured goblin and already feeling the rush of having 2 attacks miss you, you reach forward, claws extended, and you grab him by the throat. But instead of wrapping your hands around his neck, your claws just kind of pierce into his jugular. As you squeeze and pull whatever the fuck is inside there out. I'm not an anatomy expert, but you pull something out and he just kind of falls flat to the ground, still somehow coughing, even though you have something else from his throat in your hand.
Slow
Clover's
clap.
like,
Slow clap. Slow clap.
one down.
If you guys have a scoreboard, that's one for you. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
The bonus.
I'm pretty sure
Nope.
bonuses are limited at this point in the game.
Yeah, I don't have much. All right, yeah, we can go on to whoever's next. They can finish off the next one.
Zao,
All right,
Theo,
I'm gonna
you're up.
jump on that next one. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on the non-injured goblin. Let's attack him. Because he's probably still a little stunned about that shit. Pop up. No,
I see nothing.
I see nothing too.
Oh, wait, now I see... Oh, okay, cool. So, you, I'm guessing, angry about missing that first one, are being extra goddamn precise. And, I forgot, does the 1d4 go towards damage or just chance to hit?
It just goes to attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay. So, you swing your dagger at this thing, and you kind of pull back as it dodges, and instead jab it right into the goblin's stomach.
Hell yeah.
And the goblin falls forward, kind of like with his head against your arm. And he's like, fuck, I'm not dead yet, but what the fuck? And he is kind of leaning on you for support right now. Just not looking good at all. Like, I mean, a stiff breeze and he would be done for.
You better not bleed on me. That's gross.
He got blood all over your hands.
Ah, that's rude.
I mean, you fight with daggers. It's got to be expected.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, bro.
It is uncalled for. He did not graduate Goblin Etiquette School. He went, but he was a bit of a burnout. He didn't show up at classes. And this is what you get. He just bleeds on you.
Yeah. Okay.
And with that, Nyla, you're up.
Yeah. In response to the goblin's comment, Nyla was just like, get wrecked. And tries another sacred flame at the one that's bleeding out over Zio's hands.
Okay. And I'm going to give him disadvantage on the save because he's not doing great. So he rolled a 6 on his save.
Yes.
So yeah, you could roll damage for that now. Or did damage get? It was 7.
Damage gets rolled.
Okay,
automatically.
I saw that after the fact. So
Yeah.
while he's leaning on Zio, he just feels really, really warm. And then Goblin Ash, not Ash, just falls onto your arm and kind of sticks on the blood. Your hand's really messy now.
Come on.
Clover turns over and hisses.
At least he's not gonna stab you.
Not fair.
All right,
Not
you guys
fair.
still have one more goblin, and he's, I'd say, 15 feet away. He's looking really, really panicked now. He's like, do I run? Do I stay? Do I run? Do I stay? And instead of running farther from you, he is in such a panic. He's like, I gotta get out of here! And he runs towards you guys. By the time he reaches Clover and Zio, he panic swings at Zio with his scimitar. And it's going to be disadvantaged because he's freaking out. So does an 11 hit your AC? I'm pretty sure that does not.
No, I think I'm at. Yeah, no, I'm at 13.
Okay. So yeah, he panic swings, misses, and even trips and lands on the ground right now.
Loser.
As it is Clover's turn. And guess what? He's on the ground. Guess what that means?
Automatic crit?
Advantage.
Oh, advantage. Okay.
I'm not that generous.
Hey,
But Clover-
don't knock the hustle.
Hey, I appreciate you trying.
Okay, so Clover, with advantage, goes to swing her claws at him, and she's like really pissed because he's gonna hurt my friends. She doesn't like it. She's hissing and she just goes at him
Oh, we're
with
friends.
advantage. And that's the best I got. Let's see.
The one roll that went through.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll your d4 from less.
Hmm.
Because I'll tell you right now, a 14 does not hit.
Clover
Bless,
hisses.
bless,
Listen on the
But-
ground.
Yes. bless.
Remember,
Okay.
owl blessing.
Owl blessing. So the owl blessing is the D4.
Sparkle emoji. Sparkle emoji.
All right, so you only needed a 1 to hit, so you were going to hit no matter what. I like the dice rolls. So with that, you hit him, and you hit him for 3. So he's on the ground, and you said you're using your claws for this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming you do just this cool ass like a backflip and superhero landing with your claws
I
right
know.
into his spine.
Clover
Do
is
the
like,
landing. Do the landing.
yes.
And
Wolverine landing.
while that was not enough to kill him, he's not happy. He already missed his attack. He's panicked. He has now got a cat in his back. Like this is a bad day to be a goblin. To be any of these 3 goblins, really.
Shit, I snorted my gin.
Oh shit! Hopefully that didn't hurt too much. And also with that, it is your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, you're fine.
Difficulty.
So you attack with advantage.
The cat on the back thing got me. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'm not driving tonight. Okay. I'm definitely gonna attack this poor little buddy.
I mean, you were driving
guy.
the wagon, so
Yeah. We're fine. We're cool. Oh, that was faster.
that went through very quickly. You can do it one more time because it was with advantage.
Okay.
This one won't go through quickly now. It's gonna take like 10 minutes.
I know, right? Oh,
Holy
no,
shit!
okay.
Okay, so that one hit.
Wow.
You don't even need the D4 bonus.
Ooh, I
Nope.
fucking massacred this hoe.
Yes. So you did massacre this hoe, in fact. So I'm gonna say while he's being pinned down by the cat, you kind of climb over his back, pull his head back, and just drag your dagger across his throat.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Do you want to say anything cool while you do it?
Shit, I got nothing.
All right. You say,
That's what I'll
"Shit, I
say,
got
like-
nothing," and you just slice his throat.
Damn it, I wanted to say something cool, y'all.
With his dying breath, he's like, "That sucked. You should have given me a better send-off." And that goblin's dead. You guys have walked out of your first conflict completely unscathed.
Yes.
So yeah, you got some goblin bodies, and
I'm gonna rifle through his pockets.
all right. So rifling through 2 of the 3 of their pockets, you find nothing. I mean, they have their weapons on them. There's a crude scimitar and crude
Yeah.
short bow on each of them.
But you never know. Sometimes they got a really cool lighter or
The
something.
the one that where you slit his throat, there's a piece of paper in his pocket.
Ooh.
And when you take it out, you see a little note. It's in crayon, and it's a drawing of a goblin with a necktie. And it says, "Have fun on your first day, Daddy."
Oh, motherfucker.
So, yeah, you just made an orphan.
At least I'm making things in the world.
You are creating. You just created somebody's villain origin. So,
I mean, you gotta have the good with the bad. That's I'm gonna keep the drawing though.
okay. Gonna frame it and hang it up at some point.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Probably not tonight, but in a few sessions, you will get a base of operations, so you can hang that up if you want.
If we have a fridge, it's going on the fridge.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Look what my kid made. Looking off into the distance, you notice me not having my notes ready. And blah, blah, blah. Good goddamn, I had it, and I lost it. Yes. So a little further down the road, you notice 2 horses. Completely dead. And they've got their saddlebags on them. And as you guys get closer, you notice that these are the horses that Barry and Gundren rode off with.
Oh, cut
no.
it.
There are no signs of human bodies or any
What?
sort of human injuries, but these horses are dead.
I can't remember my cousin well enough to know if he's competent enough to be worried about this. But I'm collecting the saddlebags.
So going through the saddlebags, unfortunately, they have been picked clean. You're assuming more goblins. I feel like that's a safe assumption.
Yeah.
But what you do see is little bitty trails. And these trails look like a bunch of tiny goblin footprints and what could only be assumed are the dragged bodies of two humans.
Alright, we're gonna have to go hunt down, y'all.
Yeah.
Alright,
And
so
nothing because he's my cousin, but also because they know where we're blowing shit up for the money. So
you guys are going to be moving on over to their hideout?
Yeah.
Alright.
Gotcha.
The map you have all inadvertently seen because things were messing up earlier.
the cave. It's almost like we're
Cragmaw
to end
hideout.
up here.
Awesome. Can I do something before we go into the cave? Just because
Sure.
I'm feeling a little protective of my new friends.
Ooh.
Oh,
So-
we're friends.
Yes, we're friends. We shared drinks
Clover
last night. That's what makes friends, right?
I love
Yeah.
it. All right, yeah. I won't
So-
die for y'all, but I'll kill for y'all.
Excellent. Same.
So as an action, I am casting this first level Twilight Domain feature. That's one of the channeled divinities, I believe.
I have no idea
Or
what you
maybe
just
it's
said.
just a
but it
feature.
sounds like
I'm gonna go ahead and send it to the chat. I am giving myself and these other two advantage on the next initiative.
it. Ooh.
Oh, one creature I touch. So actually, you know what?
Give
I
it to
have to tell
Shorty.
somebody.
Give it to
Uh,
Shorty.
Well, no. Like I stay in the back. Here.
You
I
sure?
I grab Zio's hand, like pluck a feather off my head, place the feather in Zio's hand. There you go. It's good shit.
I like you.
Friends.
Friends. I'm hoping when we're leveled up more, I can do it to more than one creature. I just forgot to read the part where it's just one creature. My bad, guys.
It's all good. Clover doesn't feel
Sorry.
left out. Clover's like, you done good.
Clover's
Well-
got claws.
Eh. Well,
It's
I
like
mean,
installed permanent daggers. I'm so envious of you, Clover.
yeah. Zio doesn't have the natural fingy sharpies, so they need a little extra help.
I'm on board.
So-
I'm on board with this.
Coming up to Cragmaw Cave, Cragmaw Hideout. You guys don't know what it's called yet. Wait, nope, there's a little sign outside that says Cragmaw Hideout. Shush.
Yay!
With arrows that are blinking.
Yeah, it's really like, this is where the party's at.
Okay.
You guys can actually, you can all see the map, I'm assuming, both on your screen predominantly, so you can actually move your characters if you wanted to.
Correct.
Yeah, although I
Um,
don't see myself.
Who?
Am I missing it? The icons?
They should be on there.
I see myself.
You are kind of,
Oh, they're
I
behind you.
see.
The chaotic podcast icon logo thing.
oh, gotcha.
Ironically hiding the icon.
You're that good of a rogue.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, so y'all walk in the cave's entrance, and you notice to the north there's a stream and a narrow passage leading forward, and to the right there's just a bit of an opening, and you can't quite see the what I guess would be how to get through it. Like, you don't know what's on the other end of that yet.
So, perception check.
Sure,
Is that how that works?
that's how you perceive things. Yes.
Okay. I'm new to this, y'all. Okay.
I'm gonna have fun with that.
Do you want all of us to do it, or
That's up to you. If you guys want to try to scout it out,
I
see
have
what you can
really
see.
low perception, but
I mean,
So do
I'm
I.
gonna.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Miss
Oh.
like rolls a 16.
right? Okay.
It's only as low as the dice allow it to be. You had the highest perception
Oh
on that.
my God.
Damn, I'm on my game, y'all.
All right.
Clover, we match again.
Yes.
You guys are getting a lot of same rolls. So
Yes,
while
thanks.
standing roughly by the entrance, trying to scope things out, looking forward, which would be to the north, you can't quite tell what's up there. It's kind of dark around the bend. There's no torches or anything on the wall, and there's a lot of running water. So you don't particularly hear anything coming from that area.
Clover is against that direction.
Okay,
Okay.
because of the water.
Water.
To the right, you notice a few steps, and there's a large opening, and what looks like a path to the next room has been caved in,
Hmm.
which is really unfortunate for someone who's afraid of water.
Clover's like, I'm not afraid. I just hate it.
Well, we also
What
have
do
a feathery friend. How does feathery friend handle water?
I do it just fine. You know, I gotta be real careful because like my wings are a little undersized, so I can't fly all the time. But I could. I don't know how far I can do this. We'll see.
You're gonna
If
have
the
to roll
water's
for it.
Can we do table talk for a second? What are Nilo's flight mechanics?
Nilo's flight mechanics are once per long rest, I can fly, have a flying speed equal to my walking speed.
Okay.
And it's for 10 turns.
Okay.
So
That's not bad.
so basically I play it off as just undersized wings. They're just not really strong enough to do sustained flight yet.
Hold on just a second. I'm gonna put y'all on mute for 2 seconds because I'm about to run the blender.
Okay.
For no reason. No reason.
Are you making a drink?
Yes.
Margaritas?
I mean, if you're gonna do it right.
Right. Okay. Excellent. I was curious about Nilo's flying mechanics, so that way we don't ask too much of Nilo.
Yeah. So basically, I'm trying to think like with Aarakocra, you know, the typical like bird flying race.
Mhm.
Like they have a large wingspan.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like I always played it off as like it's like their height and half again in wingspan. Whereas Nilo's wings, when fully extended, don't quite reach their fingertips, like stretching out.
Okay.
At least
Okay.
that's how I imagine it. So good for like a short burst, but really tired afterwards.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, we're good. We're back.
Awesome.
What drink did you make?
I am blending gin with Gatorade because no hangovers.
Ah.
Keeping hydration on top of it, that's important.
It really fucking works, y'all.
You know what? If it works, it works. Don't, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And it's cheap. Gatorade, gin, and ice. Shit, it's delicious.
There you go.
I'll have to try that.
I'm drinking quote unquote low carb beer to try to be like pretending like I care.
I'm drinking chai tea. So when Nilo's drinking tea, like I'm actually drinking tea.
That's hilarious.
I got box Chardonnay because I'm a classy bitch.
Oh,
There
fuck
you
yeah.
go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my wife's go-to wine is like $9 a bottle and 12% alcohol, so she's like, "Yep, let's do it."
Yeah. Exactly.
Nice.
I clicked the on sale button for HEB's weekly coupon to pick my wine.
It's a good way to do it too. Yeah, her wine tastes more like fruit juice than wine. It's very sweet.
Oh dang.
I like the bitter dry ones. I think it matches my soul. Mm. All right, so we're going through the water, right? Sorry.
Well, there's a
Yeah.
there's a narrow passage at least to the right side of it, so you don't have to walk through the water.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Okay. So, like, Clover is, like, puffed up and pissed, but, like, okay. That she's not walking in the water.
This is the adventure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nilo plucks another feather off their head and passes it to Clover, just going like, "If you get too mad, just pet the feather."
Oh. Clover starts rubbing the feather on, just kind of rub.
Tio's
Starts
just having a
batting it.
that's fucking cute moment.
I'm just a little guy.
Jesus Christ, that's adorable.
Just wait till the character art comes in.
Oh my god, you're my new
I'm
favorite.
looking forward to that. Alright, so as you guys are moving up, you notice that there's a overpass, a bridge, and there is one goblin on it. Obviously a lookout, but he's looking the opposite direction.
I want to sneak attack.
He's about 15 feet in the air.
Oh motherfucker.
Do you have a bow?
No, only daggers.
I got a bow.
Would you like to use my crossbow?
Ooh. Yes.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
So I'd say, since he doesn't see you at all, you could all technically, if you like, do like a 3, 2, 1, all just like attack at once without it starting combat.
Cool.
Provided you do enough damage to kill him in that turn.
Yeah. Okay, so Zio, it's a light crossbow, so it does 1d8 piercing, and because it's range, you're gonna do dexterity modifier for adding to your roll.
Yeah, so 1d20 plus your dex modifier to see if you hit.
Unless you're also proficient, then it's proficiency bonus too.
As a rogue, I would assume they'd be proficient with a light crossbow. I don't know
Yeah, I
all
think
the
that
finer
was in
points.
I'm trying to see how I can do that on Beyond. I don't think I can.
You might
It
just
has
be
a
better off
custom
doing like
action.
a just a dice roll in roll 20, and we can just add the modifier to it.
Yeah, because I was trying to do like a custom weapon action, but it's not letting me. It has it. It says listed custom action, but it doesn't actually let me do details on it. So that is
shit.
useless. Good job. Okay, wait.
And
Okay,
what
so
I'll do is I'll just do Sacred Flame for my range spell.
Okay, so he'll have to do a dex save.
which one am
Yes.
I rolling in the
D20
But-
plus whatever your dex modifier is.
just regular? Okay.
So at the same time as them, I'm gonna fire my crossbow, which is pretty much the same thing. Crossbow light, 1d8 plus 4. So I'm gonna roll that at the same time.
Alright, and Goblin did not make his dex save.
Bupe.
So that was a miss. Whoa, 3d20.
3d20?
Well, the first one is a 14, so we can count that. So what I will say is,
I don't even know how that happened.
Clover, your crossbow missed.
Hmm.
However, the 14 plus whatever her dex mod is your dex mod a 3? Is that why you got a 3 in there?
Yeah, but I didn't hit the. Oh, I did.
So it'd be like
I highlighted
slash
this.
roll 1d20 plus 3 would be the way to do it.
I thought that's what I did, but I think I hit a 3d20. Yeah, it won't.
All right, you're like just burning crits that don't count right now. This is
Yeah,
insane.
yeah. Stab.
The
Oh,
important
it's
thing is
under
you hit it
advanced
anyway.
Roller. Okay, I got it. I got it this time. Hold on. I did it.
There
Well-
you go.
I had to hit
Except-
the advanced.
I'm gonna
roll.
take your
portion.
first d20, which actually hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you need to roll 1d8 for your damage.
1d8.
Okay. So while he's just sitting there peacefully goblining about, overlooking his lovely hideout, he notices, because you guys weren't perfectly in sync with each other, he sees an arrow whiz past his head. He's like, huh? What? And as he turns around, the second arrow hits him in the neck as he just catches fire And before he even notices anything else happening, that goblin is dead. He is dead
High five,
beyond
y'all.
dead.
High five.
You guys, you killed that goblin quite handily.
Okay, now we need to do this every time.
Yes, just get surprise rounds on every combat for the rest of the campaign.
That's it. That's how we get through the whole thing.
This is how we'll survive.
Wow. Could I say, if y'all would have had him survive this one turn, he would have pulled a switch that would have flooded the entrance.
Ooh. Clover would have hated that.
Yeah, there would have been some dex rolls and everything going in.
Clover would have penned a strongly worded letter to whoever manned those freaking water things. Nope, no water.
So now where you are, you could continue north, which would take you under the bridge and around a bend that you can't see yet, or you could continue left through a little corridor that looks like it leads to an opening.
I mean, explore the whole hideout?
The left has like a bunch of boxes and stuff. Maybe that's treasure.
Yes, well, technically you shouldn't be able to see that yet.
So we should pretend we don't see it.
Yeah, pretend you can't see more than like. So, Carl, let me move one of you right now.
Sure.
So you're about where I just moved Clover.
Okay.
Pretend you can't see more than like 4 or 5 boxes away from that.
Okay.
Fine.
So we
Alright, so
found out
walk
that
up the distance, left or right?
Yeah, left or forward.
I vote forward because that bridge has to connect. That overpass has to connect somewhere,
True.
and the cat doesn't want to deal with water.
True, you would have to cross the stream to get to the left.
Clover's like forward. That's it.
So that's 2 for forward. Alright, let's go with it.
Alright. Proceeding forward, you come around a bend, and I'm just going to drag Clover around to mark where you all are at before more decisions need to be made.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm ignoring what the map actually says that I can't see.
Yes. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm just trying to keep Nilo with Clover.
And as you guys enter this room, you notice this almost like a bioluminescent fungus on the ground. And these dripping stalagmites. And every so often, a drop will come down and hit the fungus. And it'll cause a very small puff of spores that are also bioluminescent to arise.
Ooh. It's very pretty. I should take a sample.
How many of you just spoke?
Me?
In character.
Yeah.
Me.
I said it was pretty.
Two
Yeah.
of you did? Alright, so
Yeah.
both of you need to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh, shit.
Should've known.
Oh.
It's sparkly. Wait, where's my constitution? Oh, there it is. Got it.
A 2? No. Oh.
That's actually a nat 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
No. Clover's starting to panic.
Let me,
Well, we don't know what it does yet, so...
It's really pretty. It can't be dangerous.
Hold on, I'm pulling up the exact details. I was hoping this wouldn't have happened.
Have you ever heard of cordyceps?
No. Is that contagious? Wait, was that in character? I do know what cordyceps is.
I hope that wasn't in
Zombie-
character. Fuck.
The zombie fungus.
Oh, no.
Sorry, my thing lost the notes that I put in for this spot.
All right, table talk. Like, you know, the zombie fungus that takes over ants and stuff and like controls them. Yeah, no. Cordyceps. I am very afraid of cordyceps.
I actually have a friend of mine that collects those.
What?
Yeah, she has they're in like frames, and because the spiders in basements get that a lot in like up in the north because it has like the perfect setting for like weather, temperature, humidity, that, and you can find their corpses in basements very frequently on like the ceiling where that happens, and she likes to collect them and then seal them and put them in displays.
Creepy.
Yeah, we all have our hobbies.
We
I
do.
don't judge.
I can't judge. All right, so you are both paralyzed.
Ah, motherfucker.
Good thing you can't talk anymore. Or else I would have
Clover's
just.
not gonna know why, right?
I'm
'Cause
sorry?
we Clover's not gonna know why, right? Because we just said pretty and then froze.
I mean, I guess I could have Clover roll a nature check to figure out if she figured it out.
Let's see here. Oh, I'm not good at nature, but let's give it a try here. I am good at nature.
So you notice
Yeah.
that you piece it all together. You notice that when the drop of water hit, it made a small cloud, and when they both spoke, it made a larger cloud. And that is what actually paralyzed them. You also know that the best way to remove paralysis would be if a cleric were able to remove it with lesser restoration. And another way to remove it, just using D&D, is a short rest.
Okay.
So I guess y'all are setting up a mini camp right now, or at least you are, while they just kind of lay there useless.
Yes, Clover is getting camp ready. Clover is
Quietly, I hope.
really, yes, quietly, heightened perception, just keeping an ear out, making sure her friends are okay, kind of thinking in her mind, damn cordyceps, and trying to, keep her friends protected.
All right, and while you're keeping an ear out, roll perception for me.
Not
You hear something, but you can't tell what direction it's coming from.
good. Okay.
It's not a goblin, you know that much. You hear this almost like a sloshing, like a kind of noise, like a squelch.
Okay.
But you didn't roll high enough to find direction. You notice that it is getting progressively louder, and the short rest is just about to wrap up. They're about to be fine. I'll let you make one more perception check.
Okay. Hopefully it'll help. Nope.
All right. So the short rest is finished. You guys are no longer paralyzed. Yay!
Yay!
Hey.
I hope your characters did not just yell yay.
No.
So Clover just, when they wake up, Clover is like her finger to her mouth, like just zip it.
So, Clover, make a dexterity check.
Yeah, fuck. Okay.
It has nothing to do with you silencing them, by the way. It has to do with the failed perception.
Side note, I need y'all to know that my cat is snoring right now, and it's fucking adorable.
That's amazing.
I love
And-
cat snores.
Luckily for you, the DC on this dex check was a 10.
Oh.
So, you hear that noise still, and you happen to look up, and as you do, you notice this amorphous blob that starts stretching down toward you and releases from the ceiling to start a slow descent. And you jump out of the way, and landing on the ground between the three of you is an ochre jelly.
Okay.
Initiative time.
Yep.
And Zio, remember you have advantage on your initiative.
Trying to find my initiative button. I'm
Where's
gonna
that?
do it. I'm going to do it in the other one.
All right, so Clover, you got a 17. I'll just throw that in for
there
you.
it is.
That's the second time I got like what, a 17?
Roll one more time. Zio. Moderately better.
Yeah, more.
And a 9 for Zio.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're gonna put it in manually because it said I didn't select my token. It's yelling at me for not selecting my token.
I didn't know it did that. They must have added that later.
Yeah, it says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. Like, oh, my bad, bitch. Shit.
That's amazing. And I'm also really wondering what y'all know about jelly enemies, because this is going to be an interesting one.
The only thing I know about jelly enemies is from an anime I watched. But it's a D&D based anime, like where I came reincarnated as a slime or whatever.
Okay. My my stepson really enjoyed that one.
Oh, it's so good. But it is
I know.
D&D based.
Yes, it is. So, yeah, with that, Clover, you're up first.
Okay. Clover hisses, really dramatically, breath out hiss, and doesn't want to touch it with the claws. So, looks like it's in melee range. So, Clover is gonna pull out the short sword. Let's see, 17. Does that hit? 24. Does that hit?
24 certainly hits.
Okay, thank you.
I will not hydrate,
and then
but I
we're
will
gonna
drink
roll
beer.
for some damage.
And, oh, that is piercing damage. Oh, good, good, good. So, you take your sword and you just drive it straight into this thing, and you hear just like a as it goes in.
Ew.
And then I guess you just slide it right back on out, and you notice that your sword's just a little sticky.
Okay, got it. Clover hisses again. Can Clover, let's see, hold on. Oh, 1 second. Bonus action, can Clover, like, disengage or hide after this sticky situation?
Yeah, I'll let you use disengage to get away without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Okay, thank you. And that's it for Clover's turn.
All right, Nyla, you're up.
Okay. I don't know much or anything about jellies, but I have a bad feeling about this. So instead of just Sacred Flame, this is gonna be a fucking guiding bolt.
All right.
Nat 20!
You crit. So the way I resolve crits
Yeah.
is you roll your damage, and then you also add max damage to it.
Okay, awesome.
So there's a
All
big ol' hit coming up.
Casting with a level 1.
Oh, shit.
And okay, so that's me just rolling it, and then guiding bolt is 46 radiant. So that's an additional 24 on top of that.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
44 total
All right. So,
damage.
Final Fantasy Victory Fanfare, because that thing is fucking gone.
Yeah.
It's like vaporized.
Sticky shit.
This jelly landed, and there's now just a burnt circle where there was once those the fungus on the ground.
All right,
And the
silent
jelly
cheering
ones
because I
was.
don't want to get paralyzed again. But
Yeah.
silent cheering.
However, left
Can-
behind is a skeleton,
Ooh.
like a human skeleton.
Interesting.
Oh.
It
Oh.
it's still partially intact, and it does have a wallet, for lack of a better term.
Can I see? Can I see?
Sure. Taking out the wallet, there's no money in it.
Oh.
However, there is an identification card, because, I need a way to push the narrative.
Okay.
And in this thing's pocket, this wallet says that the creature that the ochre jelly had previously absorbed was Nandro Rockseeker, which is another cousin of Zio.
Oh no.
It's
Okay, how
Gundren's
do you-
brother.
I'm I showed the ID to Zio and just like kind of mime a tear.
Yeah, I'm pissed. Like, what the fuck? Okay. But I don't want to talk either because I don't want to get paralyzed again.
Oh, I'm so glad you remembered. I thought you'd be like, fuck! And then just, have spores come up again.
So I'm just going to do like angry fish shaking.
Like Arthur the Aardvark, that meme? Well, that's more on his
Yes,
side, but... Alright, so after clearing the jelly, you can see that there's some pools of water to your, we'll say, left, as the way you'd be facing looking into this room. There's a staircase
boobies.
leading up to the south, and to the right, a path that you could only assume would lead to the bridge where you killed that other goblin.
Hey, on the map it looks like boobs.
It does.
Alright, listen, I'm not going to judge, but those are some weird shaped boobs.
I'm just going to point that out for y'all.
Yes, void.
But yeah, so
Alright,
you
I
see
want to get out of this bioluminescent shit because I'm a talkative person.
So you want to
I'm
get
just
away
gonna,
from the
point.
pools of boobs?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Away from the boobs.
Which direction? You could go south, or you could go through the path that leads to the bridge.
Shit. Bridge?
Okay.
Over the water?
I mean, at least it keeps you dry.
Yeah, let's do the bridge.
Alright, walking across the bridge, you notice that there is a lever on the rock wall near it. I don't know if any of you want to do anything with that or whatever, or just continue across the bridge.
No, I'm not gonna pull the lever because I've watched Emperor's New Groove, so.
That's fair.
Yeah, but Clover is really curious.
I mean, you can hit the
yeah.
lever.
Lever does. Clover switches the lever.
So you feel the earth rumble.
Ugh.
As
Remember the goblin we killed? Oh my god.
as
Clover.
water comes rushing under the bridge,
Freak
flooding
the fuck out.
flooding the area under the bridge and rising higher and higher. But it stops before it reaches the bridge.
It's like all the hair standing on end.
You managed to stay completely dry, just a little spooked.
Okay.
So Clover's like poofed out, you're telling me?
Yes. Clover is like entirely poof.
Alright, so we have a fluffy kitty and a flooded cavern.
And I'm laughing my ass off, so I was laughing.
Continuing around the bend, you notice one lonesome goblin, and on the ground next to him is Barry, one of the gentlemen you met at the bar that was there with Gundren.
Where the fuck is my cousin?
The goblin's like, hey, what? Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I don't want to kill the goblin yet. I want to ask some questions.
Okay.
Why are you saying this out loud in the third person? I'm the goblin. I have a name.
What's
I'm
your
talking to
name?
Clover.
My name is Yemik.
Ah,
I don't give a fuck what your name is. Where's my cousin?
He looks down at the guy on the ground, picks him up by like the back of his shirt. This guy?
The
Yeah,
guy he
guy.
was with. Otherwise, I want to be asking where he is.
Oh, the other guy. He's not with us, but the boss might know where he is.
All right, so where's your boss?
If you go back over the bridge, down south, big room. Actually, hey, I've got a proposition for you. We were hired to get the other guy, who is apparently your cousin. What do you say? I let you take this gentleman, who is friends with your cousin, still alive. He's just sleeping right now. And all I want you to do for me is kill my boss.
And your boss has my cousin?
Our boss knows where my boss rather knows where your cousin is. He was hired to get your cousin as a deliverable for somebody else. I was left out of most of the details. The boss is a real prick.
And that's why you want him dead?
Yes, we have we had a hiring thing, and he got onboarded. Nobody liked him. He didn't work his way up from the company like the rest of us did, and it's real shitty.
But see, what's stopping me from just killing you right now and taking Barry and then hunting down your boss without you?
Listen, I thought we were building a rapport. I thought we could be friends. I was going to buy you a drink later, and now you're threatening physical harm.
I'm just pointing out the facts here, you know? Like, I'm not seeing where the win win of the scenario
What's
is.
to stop me from blowing a little war horn and having goblins come out of all these holes in the wall and rip you guys to pieces? We're talking
What is
right now.
stopping you? I don't think you have friends.
That's very rude and hurtful. I'm tempted to just throw this guy Barry down the fucking hole right next to me and not even help you anymore.
Yeah, I don't really care about Barry. I'm caring about my cousin. But all right, let's say I take your deal here. What are you getting out of this? Just getting rid out of the bus?
Yeah,
Getting rid of
boss
the
is
boss?
gone.
Okay.
You get Barry. Again, Barry was friends with your cousin. Your cousin might want him to be around.
Yeah, my cousin understands. Okay.
Wow.
What do you think, Clover? What do you think, Niall?
Uh,
I mean,
you,
I'm a
Nyla, you go.
cleric. I'm a cleric. I kind of want to like I I think everyone should be happy and cozy and shit.
Oh, you're so cute. I love you. Okay.
I can't help it. I'm a
right.
Twilight cleric.
Clover, you on board? We're gonna take this guy up on his offer, go hunt down the boss.
Clover's still pissed about the water incident, so Clover is still fucking puffed up and still angry and is like, whatever. And just not, no, just, yeah, whatever.
Pat,
All
pat,
right.
pat on Clover's knee. Pet the feather.
All right, good news for you, my new goblin friend. It looks like Fluffy
Clover's.
Feather Angel says that we're going to take you up on your deal.
Thank you, Fluffy Feather Angel. You're a gift to this world.
Yes,
She
I
is.
am.
All right, so you just want to head back across the bridge, and then you'll see a path to the right. From what it sounds like, there won't be pools shaped like boobs anymore. Somebody flip the
Aw.
lever and drain them.
Wait, I'm going to mime grabbing the lever when we're going over the bridge just to annoy Clover. I'm not going to do it, but I'll mime it and then just go on laughing.
Pat,
Like,
pat,
ah.
pat, pat.
The Owlin is gonna have their work cut out for them. Trying to keep Clover calm. Speaking of which, can we take a short break?
Yeah, certainly. What do you want, like 5, 10?
5 minutes, please.
5 minutes? Sure. I'll switch this to a be right back screen, and I guess everybody, do what you got to
Yay.
do.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
See y'all in like 5.
All right, everybody. So we'll be back in 5 minutes. Alright, well, I'm back while we're waiting for everybody else.
Thank you so much.
Hey, no thanks needed. You gotta go, you gotta go.
I'm not on cam, but I'm still here. I'm just smoking a cigarette on my porch.
Okay. Oh, you're all wireless and shit.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Fancy.
And hey, this is the first cigarette I've had since like 3:30 this afternoon. So
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's good.
Are you attempting to cut back, or?
yeah, I'm trying. It's terrible.
Hey, it's not easy. My wife switched from cigarettes to vape, but still not an easy thing to give up.
It
Yeah.
is. Oh man, I remember. Yeah, trying to get that up. Freaking sucked.
Well, quitting is really easy. I've done it like 8 times.
Ah,
It's just staying quit.
yeah.
Yes, the act of permanently quitting.
I can't quite manage that yet.
Yeah, that's like, I've cut back on drinking, but I have not stopped.
Oh my goodness.
Just a real quick reminder. Nilo's pronouns are he, they.
Okay.
Ah, noted.
Excellent.
So, not a little girl. Like, not. Hashtag not a girl.
Not a
I
robot
forgot
either?
to ask.
Not a
I-
robot.
Totally forgot to ask when we got together a couple of weeks
Yeah,
ago.
I did not think about that either.
It was on my list. He, they, Milo.
I liked the not a girl thing because The Good Place is an amazing show.
Yeah.
I like sitcoms that'll make me laugh for 90% of them and then gut punch me and make me a crying mess at some point.
Oh, like
yeah,
Brooklyn
same.
Nine-Nine?
Roller
Oh,
Yeah.
coaster.
Yeah.
Mm,
Shit, even the, 2 seasons ago when It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia with Charlie's dad. I don't know if anyone follows that show, but that shit was even rough.
my husband watches Always Sunny, and so I watch it by osmosis, I guess.
Okay.
It looks hysterical.
I know of a lot of shows, but I really suck at like sitting down and watching shows. I am the worst at that. So I will be able to reference a lot of things and know what you're saying, but like I don't actually.
Yeah, I get to watch a lot of shows while I was working at Wipro because I just have something running on another monitor at all times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, same.
Yeah. It's frowned upon at the bank. Like, if I pull up YouTube on my phone,
Yeah,
they're
no.
like, what the fuck are you doing?
The bank's like, no.
That's
No.
right. I'm still working on getting something different because the pay is absolutely atrocious.
But hey, you
What?
have something, so that's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
better than nothing, but the pay sucks.
Yeah.
I wish employers could just pay well. You know, they
Yeah.
fight it. all
It's a
the
bank. They
fucking
got
time.
money.
Yeah, right? They
That's what
do.
I'm suffering with because I work at a school, so we're like at the government's mercy.
Oh,
And,
that's
like,
rough.
Yeah.
ugh, like even when they gave me the pay raise, they're like, we're kind of hitting the cap here. It's like fucking shit.
Yeah, I went from making 58K to making 18 an hour.
Ooh,
Oh man.
rough. Still
Yeah.
more than me though, and I run shit. I'm the boss, and I still only make $15.75.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's a school thing. I'm one of the highest paid. Like,
That says a lot about a lot, and that is not a good thing.
Mhm.
Well, it's
No.
like Texas totally like the library world too. I totally understand that. Texas underfunds its schools and underfunds its libraries historically, just totally underfunds them. I can go on a soapbox here.
Not to turn the stream political, but we're like 36 in education or something. Like
Yeah,
that itself says a lot of things.
The
right.
country as a whole is already shitty, and Texas are already at the bottom of that shitty list.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like,
we're not
ugh.
Florida, but
Yeah, we're close though.
yeah, they banned the dictionary at one of their schools.
Yeah.
Oh my god, seriously?
Yeah, it's added to the banned book list.
You think we're kidding, and no.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
And that's why my 7-year plan is to move out of the United States.
That's a solid
I-
plan.
Would fucking
Solid plan.
love. I have, if she's watching, she might be watching, but I have a dear friend who got out of the U.S. and moved to New Zealand, and
Oh,
They
that's
got-
3 on my list. That's 3 on my list.
oh, they got out. She did it. She had so much moxie to be able to make that move, and her kids, she's raising them in New Zealand, and I am in awe. It's like I want to do that.
Yeah, the only thing stopping us is our daughter wants to stay in Texas,
Um,
and we
How old is she?
15.
Okay.
So
Yeah, like
she's a
totally.
freshman in high school. She's got like, she's making friends. She's becoming her own person now. Things could change when she goes off to college and everything, but at least for now, we're not going to go where she doesn't want to be.
Yeah, you don't want to
Goodness.
for that age.
Yeah.
Scott, would you imagine if when we were 15, somebody came to us and be like, "We're moving"?
No, I'd be so upset.
Right?
Huh.
Yeah.
That's around the time I met you, I think.
Yeah, we were 15 when we
Yeah,
met.
holy shit, yeah.
Oh, now we all feel old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned 42 back in September, so.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
that's
believe
right.
I'm
You
35.
were a year ahead of me at
Yeah.
North Babylon. Okay. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Wait, how old is Haven?
I just turned 36 last month.
Yes, I'm the youngest. I turned 36 in May.
You youngin.
Yeah, I'm never the young one, y'all.
Welcome to Old People D&D.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm.
So speaking of D&D, back in the cave. So you guys are heading into the boss's room.
Yes.
All right. Anyone specific taking the lead on this?
1, 2, 3, not it.
Clover will take the lead. She is puffed and ready.
All right. So for what it's worth, I don't often expect Nayla to take the lead, being a tiny fluffy thing.
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
Well, even if Nayla was taking the lead, we probably wouldn't notice right away.
Is it Nilo or Nilo?
Nilo.
Oh wow, I've been wrong this whole time.
You know, it's like the eyes have it. I dig a very Latin like spelling. Just with an I instead of an E.
Well, I like the name.
I'm gonna create a phonetic guide to character names.
I'm
But-
sorry.
Ah, you're good. All right. So as you walk into the room, I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity save.
All of us.
Is it all of us or just
Just Clover.
okay?
Oh, I think I rolled twice.
You did,
Sorry.
but the first one was good enough.
Okay.
So you walk into the room, and as you do, you just hear a like snarling, and you instinctively duck as a wolf leaps over you.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Holy
I don't
shit.
want to leave my friends.
So yeah, what's your reaction to this wolf like jumping over and at you, but going over you?
Well, I guess if I'm ducking, I don't do much but watch it sail over my head to my friends.
Because it hasn't made an attempt to charge back at you now. It made the initial like, holy shit, somebody's here.
Okay,
Okay.
so, if it kind of, came at us but was like, oh shit, can I try to, like, talk to it?
I don't know if you have animal speaking, do you? Or you can just talk to it like you would talk to a dog and hope it, like, understands.
Okay, so Clover kind of takes a low stance, doesn't make eye contact, and says, like, friend, friend, and, like, tries to, like,
So, as the dog's growling, or the wolf is growling, rather, you just hear a calm voice in the distance. Hey, Biscuits, calm down.
Oh, his name is Biscuit.
And then the dog kind of perks its ears up, or the wolf perks its ears up and wags its tail, and walks off towards the far end of the cavern where you see a bugbear.
oh.
Okay, now, okay, so where are we at with all this? Okay,
I think we're behind.
I'm kind of
Clover.
fixing that a little, yeah.
there we go. Thank you.
So you're all in the room. Now Biscuits has retreated to be next to its master, the bugbear. And he looks at the three of you and he's like, you're not goblins.
Can I pet your dog?
That would be up to him. Biscuits, would you like pets? And the wolf kind of walks over to you guys.
I'm gonna pet the dog. I'm gonna pet Biscuits.
I'm gonna pet that dog.
I'm gonna pet that dog.
Oh god, I love that sound.
Okay, so Zio, I am petting the dog.
Alright, Biscuits is cool with it.
Clover kind of, like, steps to the side, not necessarily wanting to be, like, lovey on the dog, but, like, just hanging out.
That's understandable.
Nilo's a little nervous because the wolf is probably at least my size.
Can Clover take Nilo and put him on her shoulder?
So I feel like you said you were about the size of a halfling.
Yeah,
That might be a bit awkward. It's not
it's
Okay.
it's like piggybacking a kid.
yeah, if I
Okay.
could create you guys some sort of like fantasy baby Bjorn or like what maybe set you up like Master Blaster from Mad Max.
Oh no! Oh no! Like Vox Machina,
Yeah, something like that.
Galen and Grog.
Yeah, I'm honestly picturing something like that. Now, obviously smaller than Grog, but
Yeah.
something to that effect. That could come into play later.
Okay.
Y'all just met. I mean,
Clover-
Yeah, we just met. Like, I'm gonna offer a hand for the wolf to sniff, just to be like, "Are you gonna bite me?"
it gives you a lick.
Okay.
Who's a good boy? You're a good
So
boy.
while you're all now completely enamored by this dog, the
Except-
bugbear is like, well, excuse me, now I do have to ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
You're in my home. Welcome, I guess. What brings you here? And did you did you kill any goblins on the way in?
Would that make us the bad guys, sir?
That depends. Some of them are real jerks.
If it
Uh,
weighs your opinion at all, the goblin that sent us to you wanted me to kill you.
Yeah.
Was it? Who was it?
It was.
I don't know. It was a
it's the
short guy, and
watching-
he had a berry.
Yeah, he's watching Barry, one of our friends.
Oh, the one with the human.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's Yemek. He was my number 2. He sent you to kill me?
yeah. Eunuch's a dick, man.
It was probably a misunderstanding. Hold on, let me get him in here. And oh, before I do so, introductions. Sorry for being rude. My name is Clark. It's my Christian name. And you are
I'm Zio. Nice to meet you, Clark.
Clark with a G.
Oh, sorry, Clark.
It's okay. It's new.
I like it.
Thank you.
It's very nice.
And the rest of you?
I'm Nilo. Waves a little hand.
I'm Clover. Gives a little nod.
Excellent, excellent. Now let me get Yemek in here and fix this whole thing up. At that point, Clark walks over to the wall and presses a button on what looks like a intercom carved into the wall. He's like, Yemek, could you come here for a moment? Just be a dear. We need to talk about something. You don't hear anything, but eventually Yemek shows up.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah, him.
And he looks at you guys. He's like, what do you mean I'm the guy?
You told us to kill this guy.
Oh, I did
he's
Clark's
not
voice for
right.
Yemek. That was weird. What do you mean I'm the guy?
you asked us to kill your boss.
Oh, yeah. Why am I here? Why is he standing? We had a deal.
I don't know, man. I like Clark, so we're here to work this out.
Yeah.
HR seems to be needed.
Clark has an amazing dog.
Yeah, Biscuits is cool, man.
Clover just hisses.
So this was all the confirmation Clark needed. So while you guys are talking to Yimik, Clark just raises his Morning Star and slams it down on Yimik's head.
Ooh.
That's fair.
Hits with a 22. So that's let me see.
He's dead.
I like your management style, Clark.
Oh shit! I forgot the roll command. I thought it was slash roll.
Maybe it's /R.
It's okay. It's 2d8 plus 2. So we got 9 plus 2. That was 11. Yeah, Yimik is just dead. His head popped like a zit, and his body just fell to the ground.
So
I'm sorry.
Clark,
You all
things
had to see
going
that.
well over here.
I'm really sorry you all had to see that. I've been trying to have a positive workplace, and some people didn't like that I became the manager.
That's understandable.
So what brings you all here? I'm sorry?
I'm looking for my cousin,
Your cousin. His name?
Gundrix.
Gundren? Was it Gundren?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, yes. He is not with us anymore. Sorry, that makes it sound like he was dead. He's not dead, at least not when I released him to the person who had hired me.
Can you tell me some more, Clark? Because he is my cousin, so I have
yes.
family loyalty here.
So, I was given very little details, other than the fact that there was a human that needed to be kidnapped, alive specifically, for the purposes of helping to locate some lost thing. I don't know. I'm not a details guy. I saw a big bag of gold and said, "Yep, that human's as good as yours," and I gave him to the Black Spider.
Okay, that's actually understandable. I'd probably do the same thing.
So yes, he is with the Black Spider.
Is that an actual spider or just a person named the spider, Clark?
So that I don't know. I dealt with one of his go-betweens.
I hope it's not a big spider. That sounds creepy.
Where can we find the black spider?
I
That's a good question.
don't know. I know that the guy that found Clark, not Clark, I'm Clark. The guy that found Gundren, took Gundren from me. Wow, I am tripping over my words today. I apologize. It's been stressful. I just killed Yimik.
It's okay.
He searched Gundren for a map, and Gundren had the map. So perhaps your unconscious other friend in the other room knows something about it? I would page Yimik to bring him in, but as you see, we are standing in Yimik right now.
What can we go get him?
Oh, sure. I will come with.
Excellent.
Okay.
Lead the way.
It's so hard to find good workers these days.
Right?
Right, we can just pretend you all are in that room, or you can move yourselves. That's cool too.
So Clover is still like at the ready. She's like following along, but ready to strike if need be.
I'm still petting Biscuits, but I'm following along. Fluffy ears, fluffy ears.
I mean, the dog was a great addition.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Great idea.
So you guys walk into the room, and you do see Barry on the ground, still unconscious. What do you do?
So Clover turns to Nilo and says, "Can you heal him?"
Yes. If you give me a minute, let me go ahead and cast Cure Wounds. Now, just a heads up, y'all. I'm gonna be tapped out spell-wise after this. So, just a...
Sorry. When I set you guys up, I meant to put in Discord, you all start with 3 basic healing potions.
Oh, great.
That's my bad.
So So I don't even need to ask Nilo for healing.
No, and that's on me. I've been bouncing so many things around setting this up. I forgot to put that in there.
It's fine. So Nilo, so Clover doesn't ask Nilo, so that way Nilo
Okay.
can keep their energy. And Clover does healing potion.
So you pour the healing potion into Barry's mouth, and he sits up. He's like, "Oh my god, my fucking! Oh, you guys! Oh my god! And it's the bugbear, guys. The bugbear's behind you. Get him! Get him!"
It's hey,
No,
Barry,
he's cool,
chill.
man.
Chill.
His name's Clark, Barry.
His name's Clark Barry. That is a weird family.
No,
name.
no.
Barry. Your name is Barry. His name is Clark.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
Clark
You
is still
just
strange.
woke up. It's understandable. This is Biscuits.
Who the fuck?
Biscuits is a good
No,
boy.
it's a dog. Hi, Biscuits. Barry starts petting Biscuits and gets completely distracted now.
The whole campaign is just us petting.
That's it. That's the end of it. You guys won. You're petting a dog. That is where the game ends.
It's very realistic. I mean, come on. So, Barry, where's my cousin?
He's the Black Spider took him. They're trying to find Wave Echo Cave. It's been rumored to be missing. We had some leads as to where it was. That's what the job was to find the lost mines.
Is the Black Spider actually a spider, Barry?
I've never met him, and fuck me if I ever do.
Right? I really hope he isn't.
I mean, for all of our sakes, I hope he isn't. I know I need to get back to town. I did not feel good.
Clover's like, I have arachnophobia.
That's understandable phobia.
It's okay. We will keep you
get
safe.
Alright, we gotta find my cousin, and then we gotta get the gold. Because, I mean, that's a lot of gold, y'all.
Yeah, that is a lot of gold.
Mm-hmm.
But first, let's make sure Barry's okay.
So,
Clark, you need anything else from us, bro?
no, would you guys like to stay and have some tea?
I would love some
I
tea.
brew an amazing oolong.
Ooh, maybe we could trade tea blend recipes. Cause I've got a few in my backpack.
That would be splendid.
And Nilo really gets excited, so the little undersized wings are fluttering and the tail is kind of doing the little waggy thing that owls do when they're excited.
Oh my
Well,
God.
while this is happening, Barry is like, okay, you guys do realize Gundren needs to be rescued. I'm not a fighter. You guys clearly are much more adept than I am, or else you would not be standing here while I was rendered unconscious. Would you like me to tell you how to get to him?
Yes, please.
Yeah, you can tell us over tea, Barry. It's fine. Trust me.
Yeah,
I don't have time
And
for tea,
I'll
but
get
alright.
you checked out and make sure you're on a good path to healing.
Are you a bird doctor?
I'm a cleric.
Okay. I was hoping you would have said yes, because I said, but I'm a person, not a bird. But, anyway, we're fine. Let's...
Clover's wary and is really planning on investigating this tea blend that Clark is gonna offer to Clover's friends.
That's understandable.
That's
You
valid,
did just meet
Clover,
this
but you see,
bugbear, and there was a lot of bloodshed in the way here and everything.
I judge this bugbear by his dog, and his dog is really cool. So I am trusting the tea.
Clover hisses.
I mean, come on, animals are a great judge of character.
Exactly. And Biscuits, I trust you, Biscuits. Biscuits, you are too good for this world.
This Clover does not trust the owner.
That's fair.
True. Don't blame the dog, blame the owner.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you're all back in Clark's area, Barry included. Barry's really... He looks like he just wants to get the hell out of this place.
Can I at least kind of give him a look over, a once over, and make sure he's not gonna have any lasting damage?
Yes, well, you can, because while you are doing that, he is also needing to tell you guys how to find Gundren and possibly the Black Spider. Well, where he thinks they will be based on what he knows.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
While
he,
we're drinking tea.
from his pack, he pulls out a piece of parchment, and and he unfurls it and says, "This is the map to Wave Echo Cave, supposedly. Again, nobody's been here in ages. And you're looking at the parchment, and it's blank.
Okay.
Barry,
Okay.
why do you want to blank?
Oh my god, I'm sorry. So, the map revealed itself when it had Rockseeker blood on it. Gundren's family, the Rockseekers. And their blood made the map appear because it was a family mine.
Oh, that's cool.
So, Zio, maybe.
I'm gonna try it. Let me poke myself with a dagger and rub it on the map and see if it works, because we're just cousins, maybe.
I
Clover
mean,
does
that's a
not like
better lead than
this.
I have because Gundren's not here.
Clover not approve.
So you do that?
Yeah.
So you slice your hand with your dagger, you wipe the blood on the edge of the paper, and as if magic, you see everything. The map, the legend to the map, the text above it just reveals itself.
Barry, this map is mine now.
Yeah, well, you gotta go get Gundren. I'm not coming with you for that shit.
Alright, that's fair.
Again, I got taken out by 3 little goblin dicks on the road on the way here.
Yeah, we got by unscathed.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. I hope you killed him.
It's not making you look very good, Barry.
Hey, I'm not a fighter. I was the brains of the operation.
Yeah.
So, share your brains. What do we need to know, Barry?
So what you need to know is if this map does in fact lead you to Wave Echo Cave. The cave itself isn't going to be hard to navigate. It's finding it that's the challenge.
Okay.
Once you're in it, supposedly there is a forge and a vault, and within that are treasures that are beyond imagination, just magical artifacts that are more powerful than anything anyone has ever laid eyes on.
Ooh.
Powerful enough where the sale of 1 could set you up for life. The sale of 2 could probably make you a king or a queen, depending.
I'm sold.
I'll just go with Monarch.
I don't care what you do. I just need to get out of here and be safe.
Okay, Barry.
Okay.
We're gonna
Pat
need
him on
to
the head.
give us everything you got, though, Barry. Because we'll take you back to town, but we're leaving you there, so we'll need everything you got.
Oh, that's fine. And he empties his pockets. There's 2 gold pieces and a stick of gum.
That's all you got, bro?
He points to his head. Brains. That's all I'm good for. I gave you a fucking magical map. Is that not enough?
Like
Fine, I guess.
and Nilo actually checks over his head to make sure that at least the wounds are clean.
And I'm chewing on the gold pieces to make sure they're legitimate, and I take the gum.
Clover is just shaking her head in the back.
As this is wrapping up, Clark comes out with a nice sterling silver tray with a tea set on it. Service for everybody. He places it down. He's like, I hope you'll enjoy.
That's
you very much.
wonderful, Clark. I love this.
Can Clover do a kind of a sneaky perception check so that way it's not overly abundant that she's looking around for inconsistencies or
Are you making sure none of them are poisoned or anything, or none of them look different than
Yeah.
his? I'm trying to think of a way where it wouldn't look obvious.
she's a cat.
So
I mean,
Nilo's just gonna ask what the tea recipe is.
so this is an oolong blend that was given to me from my family before I set off on my own adventures. I have a very limited stock, but I also come across very few friends in this field.
Oh, that's lovely, Clark. I love the tea set. Is it a heirloom?
Oh my goodness.
No,
So
I took it off of
Clover-
someone.
Clover is a cat. She sniffs food or a drink before she consumes it, so she
Right.
can do that without being like.
Oh yeah, you can check your own for sure. If you want to check other people's, that's where it would get suspicious.
No. She's gonna check
Nilo-
her own.
Nilo pulls out a packet basically what's like one tea bag's worth of tea. This is a chai blend of my own mixing.
Lovely, thank you. I will be sure to try it the next time I consume tea.
It's really good with milk.
Ah, good to know. He sees you sniffing at your cup with that lovely 2 that you rolled. And he's like, I understand. This is a bit weird. You don't know if I was trying to poison you, and my kindness is an act. He takes a clean spoon and stirs it into your tea, and then takes a little spoonful of it and puts it in his mouth. He's like, I promise you, it is just delicious oolong.
Okay. So, Clover has no choice but to.
I mean, if you don't like tea, you don't have to drink it.
No,
I'm just
Clover is an equal opportunity drinker.
Okay. By the way, it is iocane powder, and I've developed an immune. No, just kidding.
Wrong world.
I mean, what D&D campaign doesn't borrow from other fantasy and fiction?
Right?
Right?
So,
So yeah, you all have a lovely tea service. He brings out some raspberry scones.
I was about to ask if there were desserts.
Of course there are. I'm not a savage.
Clark, we're friends.
As he says, I'm not a savage, he's stepping over Ymic's corpse.
Clover asks for the scone recipe.
He jots it down real quick and gives it to you.
Excellent, thank you.
This whole thing is my vibe.
Oh, are those raspberries from the briars outside?
I don't know where they came from, actually. The goblins did most of my grocery shopping. I guess I'm gonna have to switch that up now.
That's a shame.
Our apologies.
Oh, they apparently were planning an uprising. You did me a favor.
You can never find good help.
No, goblins are not to be racist towards goblins or anything, but they're a finicky bunch. They really only care about one thing:
Which is?
orgies. It's strange. There's a lot of noise coming from those other chambers. I've been invited, but I had to pass.
Yeah, I'd be passing too.
At least they invited you, though.
I
It's
mean,
good
I'm a
for
bugbear. I
inclusivity.
would have split them in half.
Okay. Here's the thing. No one wants to see an owl-shaped person without their feathers.
Hey,
I've
don't be
heard
so
owls
hard on
have
yourself.
really
You'll
long
find that
eggs.
somebody.
I mean, have you ever lifted up an owl's like feathers from their legs? Like
Yeah, they're
they've
90% leg.
Yeah, they're 90% leg and like stick leg at that.
But there's somebody for everybody.
Of course. But anyways, thank you so much for the scones and the tea and the information. And we really hope that you and Biscuits, have a good future ahead of you.
Thank you. If you're ever
Yeah.
back in this neck of the woods, feel free to visit.
I'll definitely come by and visit once we got more gold.
Yeah. Oh, and I'll
We can
bring
go
more
shopping.
tea. I'll bring more
Excellent.
tea.
Excellent. I'll see if I can come up with some different blends in the meantime.
Yes, and definitely try that chai.
Oh, I will. I intend on doing that later.
So, Clover's like, aren't we supposed to blow a hole through one of these walls to find Wave Echo Cave?
No, it's the wrong mountain, Clover.
Eh,
It actually... So Barry is like, well, that's what we thought. And it turns out this is, in fact, the wrong cave. It's about 6 miles east.
Okay.
And you don't need any dynamite. It's just a hidden entrance.
We can still blow something up, though.
I
right,
mean,
Barry?
we could. Where'd you guys park the cart?
Oh, it's outside.
Outside.
Oh, good, because it'll be a lot easier to get back to camp with that than walking. Or not camp, town, Fandolin, the place where we're
Yeah.
at.
I'm keeping the explosives, Barry.
I mean, if you want to keep the explosives, that's fine. I don't need them. Again, brains, I'm going to be at the tavern softening said brains with a lot of alcohol while you guys go get Gundren.
All right.
That's a good plan.
Let's get you back, Barry, so we can go get my cousin.
All right. So, I don't have a map for the mountain path or anything, so we'll just leave this map up for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
About halfway back, Oh, sorry. No, this is about right outside the cave, because you said you brought the cart up.
Yeah.
You notice two things. You don't even need perception to notice this. The cart is mostly empty.
That bastard.
Of course.
And there are two things that weren't part of the cart when you left it. There's a orc child, maybe a teenager, in a cage, and 3 bandits.
Did Christmas come early?
Clover's like, great, I'm a fucking babysitter.
Bandits, this is my cart. Who are you?
This is our cart.
No.
No, we
Our cart.
drove this cart.
Yeah, it's ours. And
either-
Clover is like all claws.
Yeah, tell me who you are or you die.
Don't make
Well-
me blast you with my twilight magic.
My name, and this is the first bandit you see talking, is Carter, because this is my cart, so get the fuck away.
Ah,
Carter, you're a
Clover.
loser.
Clover's like, ha ha ha. Can Clover get closer to him, like really close with her big ass claws?
I mean, as you approach, they all draw their weapons.
Mm.
So,
Can I
hey
throw a
guys, guess what
dagger?
time it is?
Initiative.
Yep, you all have entered Initiative City. Population, you.
I hope I'm first so I can throw a dagger at his ass.
Well, nobody's going after the bandits.
18.
Why didn't they count mine?
I'm going after the bandits.
Damn it.
That's unfortunate. I don't know why yours isn't working.
I don't know. We'll have to look into that one.
Yeah, I mean, we have... I gotta look at the calendar, actually, because I know we have some things coming up, blocking some upcoming sessions in February. So, wait, I'm one of them, too. I'm blocking February 3rd,
Okay.
because that's Amber's birthday.
Ah, okay. Not just me.
Yeah, no,
Happy birthday, Amber.
I will let
Happy
her know.
birthday, Amber.
But, so yeah, shit happens. I'm not, gonna sweat it. As long as we could keep regrouping the weekends after, because I've had campaigns fall apart with missed weekends, and it sucks.
So
Yeah.
the next one will be the 10th?
I don't have a map in front of me, but yes.
I don't see any reason why not.
Did I say map? Calendar, sorry.
You know, it's really funny. I thought that in my head, but I didn't say anything.
It's the map. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we could do next week if y'all really wanted to make it up, or we could do the 10th.
Yeah, I can't do next week because it's my dad's birthday.
Oh, awesome. Happy birthday to your dad.
Thank you.
So
Oh
yeah,
my
February 10th is
God.
good for everyone. That'll be our next
Oh,
session.
the 10th is the Lunar New Year, so that's cool.
Oh, neat.
Yes. Big,
Ooh, does that
big
make me
library.
superpowered?
No, but
We
if
all get
things
inspiration points.
if things pace the way I think they're gonna, the Lunar New Year could actually be fun with what's gonna happen.
Ooh.
That's all I'm saying with that.
I can.
I hope there's werewolves.
There's
Not
dragons.
yet. Let me
You're
type
the
that
dragon.
down. But all right, Zao, you're up.
I'm throwing a dagger at his shit. The Carter asshole.
You're gonna throw it.
Yep, I want to try and get him in his eye.
You do realize that you would then have to retrieve it. They don't come back to you like the old ones did.
Oh no, that's right.
You could get within melee range. Don't worry.
It's okay. I'll start with a throw. I got 2.
Okay. So that'll be, yeah, just a dagger attack roll. You can use your dex mod if you want. Yeah, I'll count that. 14. That is a hit for. That wasn't a sneak attack, so for 5 damage. Let me see what happens to poor Mr. Carter. All right, you set out what you plan to do. You hit him
Yes.
in the eye.
I got the smart ass in the eye.
He's like, "Oh, fucking what the fuck."
What was that about your cart, sir?
It's gonna be my cart painted with your blood when we're done with you.
It's cool. I got more.
And anything else you want to do on your turn? Unless you want to talk
Nah.
more shit.
Yeah, Clover can go. I'll keep talking shit in the background.
Okay.
Okay. Clover is gonna both murder pause over this guy and be like, this is our court. Like, you should leave now. Kind of intimidating. And if he doesn't scurry, she's gonna claw him.
Well, I'm not leaving.
Alright, she claws him.
All right.
Yay! They get to die.
Ooh. How long does Bless last?
I may need to recast it.
Which would have to be on your turn now at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's a miss.
So, Clover misses because I don't know what's wrong with this cat.
So you swipe at him, and he swings his he bends backwards, almost Matrix style, and he's like, "I may only have one eye, but I got maximum focus."
Clover's pissed at that.
I can't believe how many one-digit initiatives we had on this turn. Like 3 out of 4 rolled poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now all 3 bandits get to go.
Yay.
So the one who we're calling Carter, not his real name, by the way. I don't have a name for him, but you know, the guy with the dagger in his eye.
Yeah, he's
Excellent.
Carter's smartass
Yes.
with the dagger.
He is going to swing at you, Zio, because you stuck a dagger in his eye.
That's fair.
I'm
Oh, no.
pretty sure 5 misses.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, my depth perception."
So I'm just gonna laugh with him.
It's like, "Oh, guys, that was embarrassing. I'll get you next time, though." You guys, both of you, get her.
I
So-
think you're gonna miss.
His other guys, one of them's going to swing you with a scimitar. Not a nat 20, but I'm sure the 20 hits. That's, what is it? 1d6 plus 1. Okay. So he hits you for 7 points of damage.
Oof.
Still standing, though.
Yeah, my AC is a 13 and my HP is 30, so that's nothing.
Okay, cool. So you're down to 24. You're still okay. And now the next
Yeah.
guy's going to fire a short bow at you.
Bitch.
12 misses.
Yeah, we're good.
So as one hits you across the arm with a scimitar, you kind of fall off to the side a little, and as that's happening, because it made you lean, the arrow just narrowly misses your head. And with that, our little owl friend is up.
Alrighty. So we got 3 bandits. One of them is wounded with the eye. Fuck it. Alright, last spell slot.
Oh.
Bless. I'm blessing me and my friends.
The
So
power of friendship.
Clover falls on her knees.
it's just like,
I mean, that's a good spell.
don't fuck up. Don't fuck up.
Yeah, it lasts up to 1 minute, so it lasts
Yeah.
like 6 turns, 10 turns of combat.
And like, once the spell energy is released, it's just like Nilo looks a little deflated, just tired.
Oh,
how,
no.
how close is Nilo to Clover?
I'm probably behind both you and Zio, like not that far behind.
Okay, so you're protected.
Yeah. Like,
All right, I did a little positioning.
thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, good. Excellent.
Like,
But
like,
you got to remember, some of these guys all have short bows also. If they really want to hit the owl, they can.
yeah,
Okay.
like, I will be okay.
Okay.
But I am not, I'm not above using my fighty friends as meat shields.
Plus, those extra HPs I blessed you guys with will be nice right now. Like, this HP is meant for the black spider, so everything you're doing prior to it, you're gonna take on pretty handily.
Okay.
And with that, Miss Warkiller, you're back.
Alright. I'm gonna fuck up this smartass.
Mr. Carter.
Yeah. I hate
And don't
Oh, like-
forget, you got Owl Blast.
Yes. So if you miss, I'd say if you miss, worry about the D4. If you don't miss, you don't have to worry about it.
How close
Yeah.
is Carter to me though? After he had tried to attack me.
Oh, he's like right up in your shit.
Okay, so I can use the dagger that's in his eye to attack him,
If you really want.
because that would be so cool.
Here's the thing: if you're gonna like try to pull it out and stab him, I'm gonna
Yeah.
make you run a straight dexterity contest against him. Like whose
I
hands
got like
are faster.
+5 dexterity.
Okay, he doesn't have +5. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, let's do it.
He critted.
Damn.
He rolled a nat 20.
That bitch.
So you go to grab this dagger, and he's like, no, fool me once, shame on you. And then he pulls it out of his own eye.
Oh.
And hold on,
Ah.
let me resolve this real quick. He hurts himself.
Yeah.
Dumbass. Alright, so I'll stab him with my other dagger instead then, since he pulled that off.
Okay, because that was cool, I'll let that count as a bonus action. Normally, I'd say with like a rules lawyer, that would have been your turn. But I like the style, so go to stab him.
Yay! Okay. I might not make it anyways. Oh, that's pretty good.
Not with that attitude. Oh god, so he pulls this dagger out of his eye, and he's like, alright, I'm gonna... And you stab him with the other one,
Yeah!
and he just drops. Just on the ground. Your dagger's still in his hand, your other dagger. And he is just fucking dead as dead. And at this point, the other two bandits are like, oh god, they took out Gary.
His name was Gary?
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. Fuck you, Carter.
No. It was Gary.
Nah, it's Carter now.
He was being
lost all right.
rude. But hey, you know what? I'll show you rude after Clover gets to go, because it's not my turn yet.
You know, y'all could surrender.
Ha! We can't even spell that.
I could spell it for you. I've read a
Wow.
lot.
Okay, your next show off.
Did you just threaten my fluffy angel? You're gonna die.
Yeah, we're not as bad as Gary.
That's what you think, bitches.
He wasn't even our leader. He was just acting up.
Get him, Clover.
So Clover's like, wait, he wasn't your leader. He was just acting up. So, what orders did you have?
We don't have, and he does air quotes, leaders. We're part of an equal opportunity commune, and we just want to steal some shit.
Well, you can't steal this shit.
Are you
Unless
sure?
wanna-
We got this orc boy in a cage over here. He's gonna be worth something.
And Clover is like Major Wolverine, claws out, like, and goes to ooh, where's my attack? Claws him, and is like, just fucking stop while you're ahead. Stop.
I really hope it hits.
Me too.
Please hit.
Get him, get him, get him.
Come on. Get him,
That's it.
Clover. Get him.
Oh, that hits.
Use. Okay, I got
Alright.
a little too excited. I'm sorry.
Me too.
So
This tea is not for chilling.
slashing damage.
Yes, 3 slashing damage. Sorry, I was updating everybody's HP that you were attacking.
Oh, look at us getting HP.
So, yeah, you come back at him, a little bit of verbal quips back and forth, and I'm saying you scratch him right in the face.
Yes.
Ooh.
He's like, alright, well, now it is my turn. And I'm going to show you what I'm made of.
But you look so ugly now.
Nah, chicks dig scars, and then he swings a scimitar at you.
But not dead bodies.
6. Probably doesn't hit.
That's
Ooh.
If the 6 hit, I would say you rolled your character incorrectly. So he's like, I will Wow, I am doing real bad today. I must be having an off day. You, Gary 2, get her. I didn't come up with names for these guys, so this is just gonna happen. Does a 17 hit?
Junior. For me?
Yeah.
No.
A 17 doesn't hit?
Wow.
AC of 18,
What
baby.
the okay.
That's amazing.
Gary 2 is like, guys, or Guy, because Gary's dead. The other guy's name is Guy, by the way. Guy, I think we might want to leave. We still got the orc boy. We could just let them keep their explosives and shit.
No, Orc Boy is ours now.
Ugh, fuck. Well, we don't want to leave empty-handed, so let's make a deal.
No,
Well,
we just killed your friend.
We like the orc. Leave him.
what if I say please?
Yeah, he's ours.
You know what? Respectfully, no thank you.
People are so mean in this era. All right,
I mean,
fine.
And Nilo's even like poofing up.
Fine, we were gonna let you live, but I guess we'll kill you.
No.
Nilo, it's
yeah,
your turn.
You're gonna die.
And to the guy that's been like giving me some sass, Sacred Flame.
Yes.
Okay, let me see what I roll. Nope, that hit him.
Yeah.
Says 5 damage.
Yep. If he has a beard, can I have burned off some of the beard?
He is now as clean shaven as a newborn baby. Oh my god, my beard! That was my one defining feature. Now I look generic. Oh, you're gonna pay for that.
You already looks generic.
Buddy, you lost beard privileges.
I'm gonna clip those wings when I get to you.
Ooh. Clover does not like that and is pissed. She's like,
You are welcome to find that out at your earliest opportunity.
I will in 2 more turns. And with that, Zio, you're up.
I'm gonna kill him. Okay.
I mean, I promise you he's not looking good, so if you land a hit, you've pretty much killed him.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, yep.
He's dead.
So as he's saying, I'm gonna clip your wing, and he looks down, and there's just a dagger in his belly, and he falls over. And at this point, Guy is like, alright, clearly you're the one I need to kill, because you've taken out 2 of my friends. This is not cool.
Guy, get wrecked.
Get him.
You know,
Clover.
you make a valid point. I'm gonna alter my friend's deal. What if I leave, you keep your wagon, all the stuff in it, and you keep the orc boy? I don't care what you do with him.
I don't see how we win in that scenario because I want you to die.
I could throw in all the gold in my pocket.
How much gold? you got?
100.
Okay.
But if
rated
I kill
a
you,
lot
I
of
still get
places.
that 100.
Say that
Clover,
again.
get it. If I kill you, I still get that gold. Clover, kill him.
That's it's actually in an offshore account that I have to access, so you have to follow me. And you hear him jingling as he's like moving around.
Nope. Clover, kill him.
Oh fuck.
so Clover targets him and is like, come here.
No.
And Clover's like, I can reach you anyway. And
Bad kitty.
Wow.
That is a hit. That tie goes to the runner. So yeah, that's his hit. Or yeah. Shit. All right. He is bleeding.
Yeah.
He's not happy with what you did to him.
Nope.
Come on, I thought we were friends.
No, you made that very clear that we're not friends.
Yeah, you
All
chose the wrong friends, buddy.
Well, it's now my turn, and I've got beef with all 3 of you. However,
Oh.
the little one with the wings, you're mine.
And this is why you're
And-
gonna die.
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah, 15 hits.
No.
No.
For 2.
for 2.
So-
It's a scratch.
He pulls back on his bow and looses the arrow, and it just kind of goes through just the tips of one of your feathers. So it doesn't even pierce any like bird meat or anything.
Bird meat.
You took one of my primaries.
Well, wait till you see what I do to you next. Because apparently you guys don't want to play nice. Oh shit, it's your turn, actually.
You're not wanting to play nice, sir. So,
You're trying to take our cart. We found it.
this is our cart.
No,
We
no, no.
had the explosives in
It
it.
has our name on it.
No, it doesn't. It says Gundren.
Yeah,
it's my
Her
cousin.
cousin.
You don't even have the same last name. I don't know how I know this. Oh yeah, I gotta
Take
save.
your flame.
Oh, he makes the save.
Shit.
He jumps out of the way. He's like, "Yeah, I know what shit you could do." As
Right
he
on.
lands like right next to Zia.
Yep. And I'm gonna stab him.
Get him, Zio.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you crit. Hold on. I need to. So just roll another d4.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's dead. This one, you know what?
You went mute.
Stab it. Oh, you stab him in the gut. Sorry, I wasn't holding down a push to talk button. Thank you for reminding me though. And you drag it up right before you get to his neck. Do you say something cool?
Yeah, but I don't know what.
All right. So you drag it up to his neck, and you say hello to my little friend," as Nilo jumps off your shoulder and kicks him in the face for the kill.
Yes. Oh, fuck yes.
I did take a monk class once.
And it showed off. Crouching Tiger hit an owl. And with that, the bandits are dead. Your cart's there. All the explosives are still there. And you now have an orc slave, or whatever you want to do with the guy in the cage.
Yeah, we need to let the orc out.
Yeah.
Please.
Before we deal with the orc, I give Zio the primary I lost. It's just like for
Aw.
saving my life.
Aw, we're besties for life.
And Clover, like we're besties too.
I got it. I got it.
Like I'm not leaving anybody out. Equal
Nope, we're good.
opportunity besties.
Mm-hmm.
This is beautiful.
I'm in.
So you let the orc boy out, and
Are you okay, orc boy?
get away from me. And he like starts running into the woods.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay.
He's probably had a really bad day.
Yeah, so he's just gone.
Okay.
Bye.
So I guess with that, are you heading back to Phandalin?
Yes, let's
Yeah.
go ahead and get Barry back to the town.
Okay.
Shit, has been Barry asleep this whole time or something?
No, he's been hiding in the back because he doesn't fight.
No,
Brains.
Yes.
this is not me.
Alright, so you all ride back to Phandalin, and you kind of go over the map with Barry, and, kind of plot your move. It's getting really late, and although getting to Gundren is important, I'd say getting a long rest is also important, because there's some HP and spell slots that need to come back.
Yes. Yes, please.
Yeah.
But
Not for me. I don't have spells.
Well, I know one of you got
Neither.
hit. I can't remember who. One of you lost a decent chunk of HP.
I think that was Zio.
Yeah, I lost like 8.
Yeah, so you recover that. Haven, you recover both your little HP loss plus all your spell slots, of course, because full rest, you get everything back.
Yeah. And because I know I'm gonna feel better in the morning, I pop another primary out and give it to Clover.
Aw.
So this way,
Well,
You're just gonna be bald at the end of this.
the way I see it, like healing, it's just like the feathers like just kind of pop back out.
Okay. I can
well,
dig it.
Clover takes the primary and is like, "This is sacred," and is like really protective of it.
Oh,
I'm gonna braid mine into my hair.
It's gonna be a whole
Now-
feather crew.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's gonna be so cool.
Alright, so let me pull up my next notes as the next day
In
comes
the
in.
morning, I'm making waffles.
Woo!
How
Waffles.
we doing, DM?
You guys are doing good. We're actually getting relatively close to the end, both in time because we normally end around 10, and with where I wanted you guys to be.
Yay!
Yay.
So you are keeping pace with what I had wanted.
Excellent.
All right, so you all have. Shit, I lost the thing.
Because we didn't get distracted by a gnome in a bush.
Hey, I threw that gnome in there because you guys needed something that could periodically pop out of bushes and heal you. So I never got to tell you this. So and the two of you that weren't part of that campaign, they found a random gnome in a bush and he full healed the party. Like he basically gave them the effects of a full rest.
So that's going to
Nice.
continue to our party.
We'll
right?
see. I won't let you guys die to something stupid.
Okay.
Well,
Excellent.
if it's something
Yeah,
stupid
we
that
had
you do, yes, you could die. If it's something stupid that I create, no. But so what was going to happen if this campaign continued? They were going to encounter these gnomes occasionally, and every HP they got healed as a party was getting totaled up. They were eventually going to encounter a giant gnome. It was going to be the size of a normal dude, but he was going to have the HP equaling everything that got healed, and they were going to have to fight him.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So he was going to end up rolling out with like 300-400 HP probably.
Shit. Okay.
Man, that would have been cool.
Yeah. I like the idea of a giant gnome being the size of a human.
Yeah. But like super strong.
Yeah. Still has the gnome proportions though. But alright, since the next morning, Barry wishes you all luck, and you already have the map to Wave Echo Cave.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if that map wants to work.
Ooh.
I see a map.
So this is a rather simplistic map. I couldn't find a good one for the way this campaign works. The actual Wave Echo Cave in 5e is an extremely big and convoluted map. But you're all by the entrance towards the south. Let me get your tokens on here.
Thank you.
Okay.
And boop. All right, you're all by the
And
entrance.
this is like Black Spider, right? Like we're going after.
He is supposedly the Black Spider has Gundren in this cave.
Okay.
And yeah, you walk into the cave, and from what you can see, you don't see a whole lot of anything right now.
Can we roll a perception?
Sure.
I would love that.
Me too.
Eh.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
Yay.
I will say the 20 is enough
Okay.
Yeah.
because it's pretty dark in here. I'm not gonna do a whole dark vision, no dark vision thing. That gets annoying. People love to shout, "I have dark vision" when everything occurs. So it's dimly lit.
Okay.
But off in the distance, you see, that's a crazy range of dark vision.
Wow.
300 feet, holy shit. I mean, you are an owl.
Okay, this isn't even an owlin thing. This is a Twilight Domain cleric feature.
Oh, neat.
That's
I
awesome.
can just like the nighttime is like my jam.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. That might come in handy a bit later, actually. But, so, off in the distance, you could see. Or whoever rolled the 20.
That was
Me.
Clover.
Okay. Clover could see a large, strapping orc woman with a crossbow that is so large it fires harpoons.
Okay, strapping, you say. Can you elaborate?
I don't know if... let me throw the picture in Discord for you guys.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I wonder if the slave was like related to her.
They are not.
Damn. Could have used that.
I mean, we could still use it. Okay.
Oh,
You're
she's
not
coming.
lying. You're
She's
not
coming.
lying when you say she's strapping.
Yeah, she's strapping, all right.
Although her name's on there, you don't know it yet.
Okay, got it.
Anthony, you come here often?
She just aims the crossbow. Who are you?
My name's Zio, but I would love to know your name.
Killian. Killian, why are you here?
We're
See
trying
you,
to
of course.
Are you here for the... All you hear is static following what she says.
Clover's
what?
like, what?
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 The... Are you here for it?
We're not hearing. Yeah.
Hear
We're
you.
here. Like, is it something in a different language?
Is what? Oh. Wait. You can't tell what I'm saying when I say...
No.
No. It's like static. We
Alright, you really shouldn't be here. I need you all to turn around and leave now. I don't know why you're here, but you need to go.
We're trying to rescue her cousin.
If he's in here, he is probably already dead.
Clover's like, no. We're here to rescue her cousin.
I don't care why you're here. I need you to go. There's much worse things than me in this cave, and I'm worried about myself. I don't have time to babysit the three of you on top of it.
Clover's like, babysit? What the hell are you talking about?
You know what? I don't have time for this. Killian presses a button on her waist, and all of a sudden what looks like a large mechanical scrap machine with rotating teeth for a mouth, it almost looks like something that you'd use to crush stuff, starts animating and walking towards the party. It stands about 20 feet tall, and it is so wide it can barely fit through the pathway that stands before you.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And with that, that's the end of tonight's session.
Oh, what?
Such a
Yeah.
cliffhanger.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's one hell of a cliffhanger. Like, okay, high marks there.
Man. That ogre chick is gonna kill us. That sucks.
All right, I can take a cliffhanger. No, I can't.
Cliffhangers are fun. But I promise you, most episodes will not be cliffhangers. I just, being the first one, I really wanted to capture some interest and intrigue going out of it.
Okay.
So I hope everybody had fun tonight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Okay, I did not expect to be the little feathered angel of these. Of these
that
shows.
role kind of just took itself on for you.
Like y'all just took that wholesome shit and ran the fuck away with it.
I
You're
love
like-
wholesome.
You're a sweet tiny cleric with two rogues. Like,
Well, it's nice
What are
because
we gonna
wholesome
do?
isn't normally part of D&D.
No, it's just I'm in my little guy phase. So
And we will protect you and carry you
Yeah.
and be whatever you need.
we will murder for you.
this is amazing.
Well, I'm glad everybody's having fun so far. I'm really looking forward to this. Looking at how fast we got through this, I'd say we probably have a total of about 30 sessions to complete the story.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
The podcast lasted 69. They dragged out a couple episodes to make that happen. But the episodes usually an hour each, so looking at how we run, we could probably do it in about half.
Okay.
We're efficient. I get it.
We're efficient and like we just vibe.
Yeah, for people that have never played together before, it's working very well.
Yeah, I like the dynamic of this one too.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
party's got good dynamic. It's Like, you're already getting some stuff going with the whole tiny angel thing and all that.
Okay, I seriously was not trying to push that shit. I was just like, this is just a little guy, and little guys are just kind of, they tend to be nice, and all of a suddenly can be terrifying of,
Yes.
the blue.
Sacred flame your ass to nothing.
Well, Clover
No, that was a
wanted to,
guiding bolt.
yeah, and Clover wanted to eat you for like a little second, but got over that quickly.
Like,
And I love the tabaxi shit, like the puffed up fur, like the visual, like sitting on that guy's back.
It all happened to play out really quickly, though, like, without skipping a beat or anything.
and
We got
okay,
this.
I have to admit, I love that you gave us a chance to like really, like RP with the various NPCs to try to like not always have to do bad, but
Like,
not
guard-
shying away from it.
Yeah,
You gotta pet that dog.
Gotta pet that dog.
that was great.
Clover wasn't a fan of the dog, but went along with it.
That's fair.
But does Clover need pets now?
Always, always, but only when she wants it, and then fuck off.
Consent is important.
Yes, of course.
Yes, that worked very well. I'm very pleased about that.
Yeah, this is A+.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be amazing. Like,
Yes.
I am so ready to go ham on this.
Like the last one was fun. Don't get me wrong, especially the headless body. But like, this is great.
Yeah, and for this one, I'm using a story that exists. So instead of taking this big thing and trying to create every last bit of it myself, I'm able to take a framework and do things differently.
I love that.
Yeah, still obviously trying to achieve the same end game, but maybe a different path to get there.
I like
Like,
it.
it's a fun path.
Yes, which is why I've been referring to it as a creative retelling. Because I am definitely, like, certain key points, characters are going to stay very true to the source material.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a story that I truly do just absolutely adore. It's the best D&D story I've ever listened to.
Mhm.
So this is a fun way for me to get to play it, but also, let's say if for you guys who haven't heard it, or if any viewers haven't listened to the story yet, it's a good way to introduce other people to it, but in a different light.
That's awesome.
And I do definitely agree. I have listened to this piece of it, not much. I haven't gotten all the way through. I'm not using it. But I was talking to my family over dinner tonight, and they were super excited about the retelling because they remembered Adventure Zone balance, and we just had a lot of fun talking about it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, what I would recommend is as we finish arcs. So
Mhm.
I'm not telling you what the base is called, but as we get to the base, that's the end of an arc.
Okay.
If you want, that's when I would recommend going and listening to what they did with the arc we just played. So instead of listening to it ahead of time, listen to it after we complete it. So chapter 1 in their fiction is called Here There Be Gerblins.
I love that.
Yes. I think that's phenomenal. So I'd say once we get to the base for the first time, you can safely listen to it without being able to even accidentally have player knowledge.
Yeah.
And they have graphic novels that are probably available at your public library.
I
So
have all of them.
support your public library.
I
and
agree
check-
with that.
Yes.
I do own all of them. I get them as they come out. So there's still 3 that haven't been released yet. The next one comes out in 2 months. I'm very excited. They're actually, what's cool about this, the artist Carrie Peach, she was a fan artist, just doing fan art for it, and they liked her stuff so much they approached her about turning it into a graphic novel.
That's
Oh my
amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's their story, then she draws it out for them, sends it back to them, and they do revisions with her and everything, and then it becomes a readable and enjoyable format for a D&D campaign, which is crazy the way it plays out. Like, the DM Griffin, his head will pop in random frames, and he'll say his DM bits.
That's awesome.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I do agree. A, check it out, and also B, yeah, support libraries.
Yes, support libraries.
Jen, I don't know if you're on TikTok at all, but have you heard of Michael, the librarian on there?
Oh my god, I love Michael.
He's
I'm not on
amazing.
TikTok, but I heard of him in California.
Yeah, he is phenomenal. I don't even know how I came across him, but he's insanely good.
He is great. I love him. He's come across some fire lately, and we're all very protective of him.
Yeah.
Even us that are not on TikTok are like, no, Michael is pure and good and amazing.
Yeah, I fully support him.
Yes.
But yeah, with that, we're good. We're completed with episode 1. I'll get this uploaded on YouTube in about a day. For, rewatching stuff, plus rewatches on Twitch. So if people that might be interested that haven't seen it, you can link them to the Twitch channel, or I'll have the YouTube link and I'll post it in Discord when that goes up.
Awesome.
Actually,
I'll
I think
probably...
Discord will automatically post it when it goes up in the video recordings channel.
Awesome. And I'll make sure to share it with everybody. And yeah. I hope we can get a good following. And of course, thanks,
Yeah,
McElroy family.
We had a lot of new
for-
viewers tonight.
Yes.
Oh, really?
New viewers, and I don't know who any of these people are. I'm very thankful for all of them, but I believe it was Scalemate27. Don't know who that is, but they gifted 5 subs to the rest of the channel.
It's
Oh,
that's
cool.
amazing. I know Mr. Select. I know Red Ferret, and let's see, who's the other one that I know on there? I'm trying to scroll through and look at names. Acoustic Ursa Major. Those
Okay.
3 are definitely my friends who are watching.
Oh, awesome.
I've probably got Coven following. Shout out to my Coven. Yes, I have a Coven.
Awesome.
Yay!
Yeah. I don't know, but they're probably here. My son said that he would watch, and he gave it to all his friends.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So.
So I'm thankful to anyone who was watching, whether they were active in chat or not, whether they followed or not. I like that people stuck it out, because we have just about as many viewers as we did the whole time, which means people did stick it out.
Awesome, guys. Thank you.
So anyway, yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll be back on February 10th, 7 p.m. Central Time. Bye.
Excellent.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.